City boy, city boy.
Stop the cap. Why you always lying?
Hey, Janesta, I see you. Swift, I see you. Let me see here. I hate this chat box. It's so small. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It should be working. I hope it's working. See Janessa. Let's see. I don't see any more messages though. Hold on. Hold on. Working. I hope it's working. Okay, so y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. I couldn't see any more of the chats. Okay. Let's see here. Let me get back to my screen. I'm doing this an entirely different way. Okay, this chat screen is, so maybe I can try to blow this up. What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone having a good Saturday. Oh yeah, that makes, oh, you know, I can't do that. It's taking me off the screen. Maybe if I can move it a little, I'm gonna move it a little bit. My bad, y'all. I'm just messing around with this a little bit. Hope everyone is having a great evening. Shell shout out. Oh, first of all, I didn't know if you guys can hear me. Janessa said yeah. So thank you, Janessa. I got your super chat. She says, congratulations on your 10K subscribers. Keep going, brother Theo. I appreciate it, Janessa. I appreciate it. Thanks for the super chat. Swift says, let's go. Actually, I'll be grocery shopping, but listening. Congrats, do better. Oh yeah, appreciate it, Swift. Swift out there getting some snacks, man. I'm in the house. I ain't going nowhere, and it's only 5:30, bro. Remember to hit the like button. Oh yeah, no doubt. SP, shout out SP says is bro growing and growing. Yeah, man. Yeah, we are, man. We are growing a bit. That we are, bro. All right, cool. Y'all can hear me. Cool, y'all can hear me. Yeah, I got this little. I've been messing with this OBS. Swiss says, yeah, I'm here, but driving at the grocery store. We can hear you good. Okay. Swift says, you know, I have to bounce back and forth between this and the Vikings, Vikings post game. Oh yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. I ain't mad at it, man. I'm glad you guys can hear me, man. I'm doing this little, trying to do this reaction. So I had to learn this OBS, man. And it looks entirely too complex, and it should. It's all right once you mess around with it, but you got to go through the tutorials. I've been putting in hours, not like that, but putting in time, bro. Swift with the $9.99. Appreciate you, bro. Duluth's finest. He says for the 10K subs, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bro. Gerald said something to me crazy, and he said a comment earlier, and he said, dude, by next year you could be at 50K or 100,000. I was like, bruh, that's not possible. But yeah, I was at 1,500 subs a couple weeks ago. So never say never, I suppose. Appreciate it, Swift. I hope everyone's Saturday is going well. Let's see here. All right, we got 4 people. Okay, got the like buttons up. Yeah, I'm looking at everything through this chat, and it doesn't give me all the info, but we'll make it work. Who the Vikings playing, Swift? Are they playing the Lions? I don't know, man. I don't be following. I damn sure don't be following the Lions. Even though I think they said the Lions been doing good recently. I heard ESPN actually talking about the Lions. That's why I know they was making a little bit of noise that ESPN was talking about them. But yeah, I got a couple videos we could react to. I left a community post and asked everybody what do they want to talk about. They left me quite a few videos, man. So I got a couple of them. I think it'll work right. Hope it'll work right. Everything so far been working right, but this the hard part. Play the video. Swift says 2023 do better interviews just per. That's dope, man. That's dope. That's something to think about, man. That's something I guess we could all dream, man. I guess we could all dream. I mean, I guess, you know what? That's funny you said that. I will get back to you. So, Cree says, woohoo, congrats, fam. Oh, appreciate you, Cree. Appreciate you. KC Mo from St. Louis, born and raised, though. I ain't gonna forget that. Appreciate you, Cree, for the super chat. Swift says, interview just perfect thing. But you know what's funny, man? I dropped a few of the Kevin Samuels shorts. And one of the shorts, let's see, Swift says, Vikings played the Colts and won the largest comeback in NFL history. It was unreal. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm going to be checking that out. I'm going to be checking out those highlights. I don't really watch the games too much, but I still check out highlights and stuff. I'm going to check that out after the game. But yeah, I dropped a short with Kevin Samuels about the guy. He was I think he was 63. His wife was like 31. He got sick, cancer, hospital, all that kind of deal. And the dude came in the comments and said, oh yeah, I know my man, he actually bounced back a little bit. And I was thinking about that if I had followed up with the dude, you know, to bring him on. If the guy was actually telling the truth, follow up with the dude, you know, possibly bring him on to interview. And then I thought about it. I never interviewed anybody. I was like, what the hell? I don't know the first thing about it. I mean, you asking questions, obviously, and try not to be an asshole to your guests. But yeah, it's just funny you said that, man. Me interviewing anyone. What's going on, Cree? Hope your Saturday is going well. What did Cree say? Cree said pineapple show. Yeah, I got a couple videos that I'm gonna try to have us to react to, Cree. But I am new at best, or yeah, amateur at best in this OBS software, and also hot. So that's definitely a factor. And oh shoot, SP, I thought I was gonna get I still can do it. Grab your GTA video and make a reaction to it. We'll do it live, bro. React to it. I told you, man, I love Israel 85. The dude's hilarious, bro. That's why he got over 1 million subs, man. This shit is hilarious. But yeah, I got that pineapple show. Pineapple versus, what's my man name? Reclaim the Throne. I got that clip, was pretty funny. That's peasy. Let's see here. Yeah, see my background music supposed to be playing. I don't know, but we here anyway. Let's see. Like clockwork. Creed. Let's see what we got. 1 second, y'all. will like my video. Yeah, bro. I like my own videos. If I don't do it, nobody will. But yeah. Hit you up, bro. Oh yeah, SP, no doubt, bro. I'm at 13, man. I'm at 13,000. 13.4. Yeah, 13.4 thousand, bro. It's growing, man. It's growing, man. It's crazy. Just a couple weeks ago, it's crazy. A couple weeks ago, just having 1,500 subs. Cree says, yeah, appreciate you too, Style Points. SP was like, I swear, SP was like my like the second subscriber I ever had. It was Lisa Smith, and she be in the chat too. SP and Jarl. And Thunder God came in here the other day. Cree says, yeah, the Pineapple Show is crazy. Them heifers is crazy over there. Yeah, man. 10 plus sounds, congrats. Appreciate you, 10 plus. I'll be seeing 10 plus. I've said this before, I love when I see people in the chat and I see them in other people's chats. Like I seen 10 plus over at that dude named Dave, and like I see people all over the place. That's dope. Appreciate you, 10 plus. Yeah, Cree, what I wanted to react to, yeah, 13.4 Janessa. Yeah, it's crazy. I was at, because my channel's been kind of, it's been, I had a video that went viral, like I said, a couple weeks ago, and that video is still getting views, but yeah. And ever since then, but it started to slow down today, so I was like, okay, that's about the end of it, but it's still going. Because when I said that, it was at 12.9. I was like, okay, it's finally slowing down, but I got another 500 since then. So, hey, man, rock with it. I say shoot to 20K, right? You know, which I would have thought was outlandish a couple weeks ago, but pff, here we are. Let's see. But yeah, the Pineapple Show, I was looking for the clip because Thon did a reaction to a clip, and I've seen the clip before, like a year ago. It's an old clip of actually Melly when she got pineapple, when she was talking to this dude. Like, I remember seeing that clip a long time ago. I never knew that was her. I never put two and two together until Thon did a reaction to it recently. So, let's see. SP says, you got to watch this boy, Too Petty Gang storyline. Funny. So, you got to watch Boy Petty Gang. Oh, okay, both a few times. Okay, yeah, no doubt. I'll check it out. Oh, yeah, I'll check it out, SP. Yeah, it's real, bro. That dude, man, I'm telling you, man, I seen him, a few years ago when he was doing, he used to do the voiceovers for the NBA, clowning them dudes, man. Clowning them dudes, bro. Yeah. And I had one video I wanted, this is a short one. Because I wanted to talk about, something I necessarily wanted to talk about, but something I just thought was funny, we see all the time, and that's like, you know, just average, you know, just everyday women thinking they all dimes, man, thinking they all, you know, they all tens and whatnot. So let's see. That dude named Dave. Congrats. Appreciate you, Dave. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man. Moving up in the world a little bit, trying to get on your level, Dave. Now I gotta get the money to get right, because it ain't right yet. I gotta figure that one out. I know you got me. Sheila says, what's up, Sheila? What's going on? I meant to say I hope you're warm. I hope both of y'all warm out there in the Chi, because it's cold here in the D, so I'm assuming it's cold there. But we done dodged the snow, though. I know a lot of places got dumped on, but we've dodged it here so far, knock on wood. Sheila says, hey, Theo, congratulations. Happy for you. Just stop by real quick. I'm at the grocery store parking lot. Someone slashed my tire waiting to put the spare in. Damn. Waiting to put the spare on. Yeah, that sucks, Sheila. That sucks. Hopefully somebody didn't slash it. Hopefully, maybe, you know, I hope, man, you got the flat. Maybe you just ran over something, possibly. Yeah, I'm terrible with those flat tires. I usually have them so much. Yeah, hope everyone, Sheila says, hope everyone have a good weekend. A blizzard is coming. Yeah, that's what they've been saying. And you're not the only one, Sheila. Swift up doing the same thing. He said, I'm heading to the grocery store, bro. I'm in for the night. That's why my stream was supposed to start at 5, but I pushed it out to 5:30 because I had to go get some weed. The last item I needed on that checklist before I got in the house. But I don't know if I know it's supposed to be cold though, because they said here in Detroit, they said next week for Christmas, it's going to be like the coldest Christmas in like 40 years. Like going back to 83. So it's supposed to be extremely cold the next week. I don't know if we getting dumped on. I don't know if we getting the snow here. If we not getting the snow here, cool. If y'all getting the snow, that's y'all problem. Just keeping it a buck. I wish you well. Just like y'all asked, wish me well. If y'all was clear, we was getting dubbed up. 10 plus says great momentum. You put in the work. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. You know, that's funny, man, because that reminds me, like I said, Styles Point been around from the start. I remember Styles Point said that I think my first couple videos, because I was putting out a video a day, man, from the jump. So putting in the work, man. Just, you know, there you go. There you go, Dave. There you go, man. Made my run. Nope. Now I was like, I got to push the pod because I want to make sure everything was working all right, you know, for my first time trying out this OBS. So I was like, I had to took my son, went to the barbershop, dropped him back off at home. I was like, oh man, I gotta make a stop first. Gotta push the pod back a little bit. Cause it's winter time now, man. The sun going out. The sun going out. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. I'm like, man, ain't no need to be out in these Detroit streets out here, man. Nah, bro. Like an old man at 39. Appreciate you, 10 plus. Sheila, Sheila. Sheila. Cree says, I just came from the store and hubby is out getting the smoke. There you go, Cree. There you go, Cree. I'm gonna throw out a wild take. Sheila be out here in these streets. And not like in the streets like that. I don't mean like streets like that, but Sheila got beef. I'm gonna just throw it out there. I'm gonna SP, I'm gonna leave it out there and see if you catch it. Let's see if anybody decides to catch that rumor and run with it. I think Sheila got enemies. Probably sending all them people in porn links. Different story, different day. I don't want to keep talking about Sheila's past. She says she's saved now. Let's see. Sheila says, I haven't seen the sun in a week. I feel like a vampire. Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt, Sheila. Yeah, man. Yeah, sun hasn't really been out too much, but the sun was going down. I dropped my son. I need food, Theo. Sheila probably walked in the Kroger, whatever grocery store you at, flipped off the the cart boy. Like, hey, miss, you dropped something. She dropped her phone. He hands it to her. She flips him off. He gonna slash her tire. Plays pokey poke with the old box cutter. When she went in the store. Not the porn links, yeah. Oh, you know what's funny with Sheila? Well, I'm doing the Sheila's. Well, I used to do this to a coworker I had when I would just make up rumors about her. I would make up rumors about her and spread it all around the office. But it was harmless rumors, though. It wasn't nothing like it was too nefarious. You would hear they be like, damn, he said that. Like it was nothing. It was never to that magnitude. I would just make up erroneous, dumb shit. Like her and her husband. I think they just had one car, but her husband would drop her off at the office. So I told everybody, like I spread it around the office, like she didn't know how to drive, which was false. And I said she didn't know how to drive because she was traumatized from a car accident when she was a child. So she's damn near 40 now and never learned how to drive. And she really needs motivation. And people should really encourage her to start driving. Like this whole bullshit ass backstory. And I forgot about the shit. And then like months go by and she comes to me. She's like, why are people telling me I can't drive? Like, why are people telling me you told them people that? She's like, I have a license. I'm sorry. I guess one of the coworkers just walked up on her was like, I heard about your situation and I have no problem teaching you how to drive. Like, what is that? I don't know, man. Things I do when I'm bored. Oh, man. It's food for less, okay? No, I'm with it. Never sent those links, by the way. There you go. Allegedly. All right, that's my last time bringing it up. I promise. Should be. Allegedly. I'm gonna let it go. All right, Sheila. Last time. I'm not gonna mention it anymore.
Stop the cap. Why you always lying?
I try my best not to mention it anymore, and I think I messed that up. But everybody in the house, that's what Janessa, you still at work? Have a good week. All right, Sheila, you be safe, get somewhere warm, get that tire fixed, yo. It's crazy. Janessa, did you say you were still at work? Oh, I'm at work. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem, Janessa. I don't need to. I'm gonna give Sheila a bad name in these streets for no reason. Like, why is Theo doing this? Be safe, Sheila. Oh man. All right. Enough of my nonsense. Let's see what we got. So yeah, this let's see here. I'm using this OBS and it doesn't tell me anything. It tells me that I'm live. It does tell me that. It does tell me that, and I haven't dropped any frames, so that's always good. Be safe out there, Sheila. Let's see. What am I trying to do here? Streaming. I'm streaming on pot. That's what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was trying to see that something else. All right, cool. Yeah, it doesn't show anything on this OBS. All right, so I just had one quick video. I got three videos. I got this first one is just a quick video I just wanted to react to. I just saw it and thought it was just something to get y'all opinion on it. And then the second one is the first one is about just the wannabe tens, man. Average women just thinking they're dimes, and it's hilarious. And then the second one is we got a Pookie All-Star from Kendra's show. I haven't actually watched it, so that one's gonna be a blind reaction for myself. And then I got that that pineapple one. Let's see. I'll get Janessa at 7 p.m. as usual. Okay, you only got a little bit over an hour, Janessa. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna try to do this video. Bear with you, boy. This is my first time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to put my headphones in. Hold on one sec. And I need to get some other headphones. I could not be rocking with these head huggers. Let's see here.
I just want to say this because this.
All right, let's see here. See the screen. Bear with your boy. I see I'm new to it. I got to learn the transitions, get it all nice and all that kind of good stuff. That'll come with time. But right now, we at where we at. Let's see what we got.
Really been
She says, if you guys can see it, it says, why do men cuff the plain Jane females? Need answers. Yeah, and some hood booger babble at the bottom. That doesn't mean anything. Let's see.
on my mind lately. I have nothing against the plain Jane females. You know.
Hold on. Hold on a second. There we go. I'm sorry. I think I didn't have it in right. Hold on. Let me try it again. I think I probably had an echo.
I just want to say this because this really been on my mind lately. I have nothing against the plain Jane females. You know, and what I mean by that, like the females who doesn't go out, the female who doesn't like get their makeup done, the female who doesn't really get their hair done often. The plain Jane females, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know
Plain
what I'm
Jane.
talking about. I don't have nothing against y'all, but why is it so hard for us pretty girls to
Stop the cap. Why you always lying?
Pretty girls? I mean, y'all let me know if I'm tripping. I mean, she's not ugly. I ain't clown or anything like that. She's not bad looking, but let's see. SP says, you got over 10K, the woman got 10 kids, and they all 10. Yeah, man. So this chick says she's one of the pretty girls. Here's the thing. I'm not clowning her. She's not a bad looking girl, because that's the thing. We grown here. Everything doesn't have to be in extremes, you know. She obviously not a 10. Is she for real? Yeah, yeah, Creek. She's not ugly, but she's just not a 10. And I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if I can blow it up a little bit. She's got a big ass neck tattoo. I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all see what I'm saying right there? That big ass neck tattoo. Like, nah, bro. But she's not an ugly girl. And you already know she weaved up. I don't know. I don't know if she got on the claws or not. She probably do, but I don't know. But it's not the point. It's that she's an okay looking girl, but she's just not a dime, bro. 10, in my opinion, is not important. Janessa says, give me the plain Jane, because that shit is looking at. SP says, give me the plain Jane, because the shit I'm looking at, nah. Exactly, man. So, but I just want to get back to that. Why do men come to plain Jane? Like, she's an average looking woman. She's not like super cute like that. She's not ugly, but she's not pretty. But it's just that delusion that it seems like a lot of women have, thinking that they're all 10s or we're all 10s. Let's see what we got.
Come across a decent guy. It just seemed like all the guys, the good guys, always like cuff the plain Jane females, and I feel like
That's telling you something.
you know us pretty girls, and I'm not calling the plain Jane females ugly. I'm just saying like the pretty girls that's extra, you know, you know, we love to dress up, we love fashion, love keeping our nails and our hair done. And we just like to look good. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all weaved up. You got the she got the raptor claws. Like I can confirm now. I wasn't sure before. She got the nose ring. She weaved up with the baby hair. Is that a face tattoo? She got the big joint on her neck. Yeah, she got one on her face too, man. This right here. What is that? She got the double nose ring, the baby hair. She done stole that from Gerber. She done snatched some of that wig off. It's a whole other story. I want to see how confident she is. But she says like the plain Jane girls, guys like girls who that's the type of women that guys wife. Women who are not all weaved up, where they natural hair, don't have the long raptor claws, tattooed up, not face tattoos, and not prison tats on their neck. Let's see, Cree says, take away the wig and makeup and she's easily a pop. There you go. That hair is a no-go. Yeah, SP, I hate it. What did I mean? What's going on, Red Pill? Nothing, man. I'm trying to react to this video, man. And it's going all right. My background music not working, but man, we're going to power through anyway. What's good, Red Pill? Red Pill almost at 2,000 subs. Can we get an air horn for that? Which button is that? Air horn on deck, man. Let's see. Some women don't look good without makeup. I understand that, Janesta. But like, as far as the makeup thing, I don't think it's a situation where like you can't wear makeup. I just think men like little makeup, just not overdoing it. Like she doesn't seem like she's does it with the makeup. This particular woman we're looking at, she just got the eyelashes. What Sean called them, the spiders. She's got the spiders and she got the the wig on the weave. But her in particular, she doesn't have on a lot of makeup. Some women overdo it, but I don't think it's a no-go. You fellas, you guys let me know in the chat. I don't think it's a no makeup thing. I just think men like the makeup to be modest. That's all. Cree says, I can't tell if that's a face tat or if that's her hair. Oh no, that's her hair up here, Cree. I'm saying it's a face tat, this red joint right here. Let me blow it up. Yeah, this red joint right here. No, yeah, I think that's that glue down baby hair bullshit. But yeah, this right here, it looked like I don't know what the hell it is. It's red. I don't know what. Let me see if I can blow it up some more. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm doing SP. I'm doing tattoo forensics on this alleged dive. Yeah, I don't know. But Janessa, she is not overdoing it with the makeup. But my main thing is just talking this. They don't want the guys want plain Jane women, excuse me. They don't want the pretty girls. Like, first of all, yeah, that's true. We do like the plain Jane, but we don't want, you're not pretty like that. You're an average looking woman, and there's nothing wrong with average. That's my bigger point. That's my bigger point in anything. That's just one of the things that really annoys me that I would love to make a documentary style video on, is that how the word average has gotten turned into a slur, basically, even though the vast majority of us are average. There's nothing wrong with being average. But that's my bigger point more than anything. Let's see. Some women don't look okay. SP just chilling, tuned in to Theo. Red Pill, congrats. Oh yeah, no doubt, Red Pill. Let's see. Dave says, the issue is when women put all the bunt cake on their face and don't wear white. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly, man. I think Kendra said that once, Dave, in one of her shows, was that she'll talk to guys that say they want natural women, but then say they want Kendra. And she's right on this aspect. She's like, I wear enough makeup that I can go to a wedding. And I'm like, yeah, it's absolutely. But yeah, it's just when it's too much makeup. And then when it's too much makeup and similar to this young lady we're watching right now, when it's so much makeup And then it's cocky attitude, like I'm bad. Like, if I snatch that wig, all hell will break loose. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my bigger thing. And excuse me if you guys can hear like a humming. It's just, man, my furnace kicking. I'm gonna stay warm in this piece. If y'all can hear it or not. I think I could hear it on the playback the last time, but hey, I'm gonna stay warm. I ain't about to be cutting my shit off and be freezing talking to y'all warm motherfuckers. Let's see. Yeah, Red Pill doing this thing. SP, not the over the top makeup. When you take that shit off, you look like a different person. Man, hold on. I'm gonna do this for a second. Let's see. Oh damn, I don't even know. Welcome to the Fortnite girl. Welcome to the Do Better Army. It's good to see you, Fortnite girl. Oh, I appreciate it. You guys don't know when I see Fortnite girl. Fortnite Styles. I got my starting five. Lisa Smith, Styles Point, Fortnite girl, Jarl. Yeah, these are like the first people that was rocking with my podcast. The first people. And it's funny, I gave a shout out on my I did a shout out when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Man, I thought I was doing it, baby. I thought I had made it on YouTube. I got my first 1,000 subscribers. And I remember I gave Styles Point, I gave SP, and I gave Fortnite Girl a shout out too. Appreciate you, Fortnite Girl, no doubt. Hope you have a good holiday as well. It's good seeing you. SP was saying, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to pin SP's comment. That's what I was trying to do. Hold on, give me 1 second. Because that's my main point more than anything, Janesta, is with the point that I just pinned right here. Not the over the top makeup when you take that shit off and you look like a different completely different person. 100. That's facts. Let's see. Yeah, Bunkhead Creed. Yeah, SP stupid. Have to go to SEI on that picture. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, bro. For real. We breaking it down. Like, hold on, goddammit. That's like Dave was doing the other day. Looking at that chick with the Dave she had on the waist trainer. He's like, Dave was like, hold up, let me blow up the screen. And I love, man. I want to do like I can't wait till I like get my style, or maybe I already got my style on my YouTube channel. But one thing I like about Dave when he go, Dave was like, yeah, she got on that waist trainer. She ain't fooling nobody. They just hit the air horn. I hit the wrong button. Hit the air horn like crazy. That should be having me cracking up, bro. Let's see what we got here. Ribbon says I hate when it's so much makeup, it tints their face. Yeah, man. And that's one of the things as well. And the ladies, Cree, Janessa, you guys let me know about this. I know a woman that I work with. She was mad cool. And then I worked with her probably like 2 or 3 years. And then one day she came in and I was like, what the fuck? Like, and she was cool. I was like, what the fuck? Are you sick? Like, it took me a second. I was probably like in my late 20s. It took me a second to piece it together. And I was like, oh, that's what it was. She wasn't wearing makeup. And then it hit me. She was the type of woman to wear a lot of makeup, and she would wear a lot of makeup every single day. So the one day, I think she had the flu or something, and decided to come in and work anyway. The one day where she didn't wear it, man, she looked like a totally different person, a completely different person. So, yeah. Let's see. But yeah, I'm with that. I think, and you ladies let me know, I think if you wear too much of it I think it can kind of change the, may give you dark spots and, mess your face up if you wear too much of it. SP says, I will never forget when this short white girl gave me a hug and left her damn face on my damn white tee. I was mad as fuck. The white tee, SP. Yeah, bro. I know waist trader when I see one day. Oh, look, Davey said that shit. Yeah, Dave, one of the things that people have told me I need to do is when I'm talking to my channel, is just talk more talk more authoritative. Like talk like I'm saying is like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Me, I'm just more like whatever. I'm just going with the flow. It's not that big of a deal to me. When I'm doing this, like I'm a lot serious on other shit, but when I'm doing this, it's just whatever, bro. Just gotta go with the flow. But that's not so Dave talk. I know a waist trader. I know Dave in the crib right now. I know a waist trader when I see one, Theo. Air horn. I love that Dave style when he does that shit, man. Yeah, no doubt, man. I don't know if I hope I didn't say this before, but I remember I was in the military. I was stationed in Korea, and my boy Wally, he was from Kansas. Wally had this Filipino. We was in Korea, and in Korea they had all Filipino chicks that worked at the bar. Long story, I ain't getting into it. But he dated this one Filipino chick, and I think he used to call her Bozo, like Bozo the Clown, because this is like 2006. And she used to wear so much makeup, bro. I was looking like, ugh. I was like, don't let her hug you. Like SP said, don't let her hug you, bro. Because my boy Wally, he was a white dude from Kansas. And when he got to Korea, he was hanging with like all the brothers, you know what I'm saying? So like we was getting, well, not me. But the other cats in my crew, they was like getting them, you know, all dressed up, you know, dressing good and all that kind of shit. And he was like, man, she's not about to get that makeup on my clothes, bro. But yeah, I'll never forget, man. They see him like, oh, here come Bozo. She used to just having a ton of makeup. Oh man. Oh yeah, shout out to a Fortnite girl. Let's see, what's wrong with you? Oh, nothing. What I was gonna say, yeah, Fortnite girl, and I was wondering if you could see it through this OBS. But yeah, if you see Janesta, Swift, Fortnite girl now, it's a couple more people, Rage and a couple more people. If you see them, they got that insignia. That means they are members of the squad, of the Do Better Squad. It says welcome to the Do Better Army. I swore I changed that already, but it's the Do Better Squad. So if you see their name, salute them. If you are saying a message to, like a Red Pill, if Red Pill at Janesta, he needs to salute her while he at her. Because in the crib, from the iPad, saluting, because she's a member. I'm just throwing that out there. So just make sure we treat our members with the proper respect that they deserve. SP says, yo, that's BK. We was hard on him if his white tee wasn't ironing. Yeah, that's back when you had to be hard on him. Yeah, no doubt, SP. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man, I'm with you, man. I know you bad as hell, man. I remember my brother big ass, my brother like 6'3", 6'4". His big ass is in high school with the goddamn 6X white tees. Like, no, this shit's a gal. It's one thing if you a little dude already, but like you with this big ass dude, man. Oh man, let's finish the rest of this video.
But my thing is, it's hard being a pretty girl because I feel like it's a curse. Because I feel like we go through so much, and I feel like we always gotta prove ourselves to a nigga, for a nigga to realize like we are the one, like we good, we're a good girl. But I just feel like, you know, being pretty is just a fucking curse. And, you know, I done dealt with, you know, guys or whatever, and I done, you know, have a conversation with guys, and they'll be like, oh, I'm scared of you. Like, what? What you mean you scared of me? Like, I don't be getting that. Like, what you mean? Why are you scared of me? I'm not gonna harm little old me.
Stop the cap. Why you always lying?
Like, I'm not gonna harm you. I'm not gonna hurt you. So why would you feel like you scared of me? I don't know. Is it because they know we got options and they feel like we can find somebody that's better than them or something like that? Because I don't know. I just need answers from the guys. I need anybody to come in or inbox me and let me know, why do guys always say that to pretty girls? They always say, oh, I'm scared of you. I'm scared of love. I'm scared to date you. Why is that? I just need answers. And it's be crazy because y'all go and cuff the plain Jane females. Y'all go marry them. Y'all go do anything to please them. Y'all treat them like the queen that they are. And like I said, I don't have nothing against the plain Jane females. I'm speaking for the females that keep their hair, their nails done, just keep themselves up every day, all day. So I need answers. Somebody please, yeah.
And you know what I don't like is the connotation where she's saying that the plain Jane women, the ones who are natural, that they don't keep themselves up. You notice it's her terminology, the words that she used. But she was saying that the pretty girls, you know, the ones who keep their hair done and keep up with themselves, as if the natural women who not weaved up like thoughts, as if they don't upkeep themselves in the same manner. Shout out to Neo. Oh, shout out to Neo. Neo's been around for a long time as well. I remember Neo commenting my first couple videos. Neo says 13.4 subs. Well, I can proudly say that I've been here since Theo had a little over 100 subs. I am proud of you. Well done. Bang! Bang!
It's good.
Dio, I appreciate it. That's dope. I didn't even finish your message, but yeah, I know Neo's been around. I know seeing Neo's name in my early content. Appreciate you, Neo. I really appreciate it. That's so dope. That's so dope to see people who've been around since the start, and then also people that's been watching, because that made me realize something else. I remember it was a guy. His name is Jay Hurd. Jay Hurd. He left a comment with my video when I was just at 1,000. I remember I was at 1,009 subscribers, and he said, "Theo, I've been watching since you first started, man. You 1,000 subs, man. Like go get it." And I remember that made me think like there's a whole lot of people who watch and just don't comment that often, man. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate that. Let's see. SP says, "Yo, the edges are chasing her eyebrows and it's close shades to her nose." bruh. I'm telling you. And Cree said, I was thinking, she was talking about the face tattoo. I think Cree was thinking right here, like her edges, that baby hair, but I think she might have a tattoo. Let me look. We doing forensic. Yeah, I think she actually has she does. I think it's a tattoo under that glued down baby hair. Y'all see this mess? I think it is. I think it's like a skull, like a skull and crossbones. That's just me. What's that show? Acts like Criminal Minds and shit. Deep Investigation. Why are we looking this hard into the Stott's forehead? I have no idea. I think it's a tattoo. What we saying? Tattoo, yay or nay? Y'all let me know. Why am I focused on this? I have no idea. Let me scale this back down. I'm an idiot, man. But yeah. But my whole point showing this video is that my bigger point is that I want to make is there's nothing wrong with being average. She's an average looking woman. She's not ugly. She's not bad looking. Y'all know Theo Coop. The only thing I hate more than a weave is bad marijuana. So yeah, I hate the weaves, yo. I hate the weaves, wigs, the raptor claws, the eyelashes, all this nonsense. Yeah, I could just do that. I'm sitting there wrestling with that, still figuring out the software. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. I'll move on to the next video. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. While I play, I got this reaction. I got this reaction to a blind reaction to Kendra. Kendra has on a Pookie. Yeah, I believe Kendra has a Pookie with a bunch of kids, but I'm blind reaction to it. Let's see. SP says, bro, for that smoke, your ass can't remember a lot because my bro can't remember shit. Your ass can remember a lot, bro, because my bro can't remember shit. Oh, I'm the same way, bro. I'm the same way. I can't remember shit, but I make myself though. That's the other thing. I make myself. I make myself remember the shit. But a lot of times I'm like, oh man, this damn weed is killing my memory, bro. But that's true about that's one thing. Like I think weed is, because of weed, I guess. I'm always gonna think we heads get a bad rap, but there's a lot of people who fall into those categories, man. Pookie, oh yeah, Janesta, he definitely a Pookie. He's definitely a Pookie. Let me see here. But yeah, it's the next video I got. And like I said, I'll get better with the stream. I have the music, has some good transitions and all that kind of cool stuff. I probably, I had my phone out. I had a Cash App out there. Y'all see me Cash App. Not only I stop the show, I'll slap somebody. My son, I'll go, I was gonna say he was upstairs. I lied, I dropped him back off. I was saying my son was here, I'll slap him. I got a Cash App, $2.99, slap. Excuse to hit somebody. Do it on camera. No. Let's see. Bro, Pookie, that part looks like an old house. My ass can't remember shit. Crazy. Oh man. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Video.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, and this guy has this blind reaction. Haven't listened to it yet. My man got 13 kids by 6 women. I did read the title. I don't know if y'all seen this one. Growth Talk. Peace. Good, bro. Oh, what's going on, Kofa, man? Make sure you guys, hold on for a second. Let me put his channel up here. Make sure y'all guys go check out Kofa's channel. Hold on one sec. Let's see here. Yeah, Kofa's got good content, man. I'm sub to him. Let's see here. I think he's another vet like myself. I got love for everybody who served. Let's see. Shout out to Grove. Crease said, I seen this one yesterday. Oh yeah, I know. I see you got Crease. Dang, how many children? Yeah, Janesta, I haven't seen it yet. He said he had 13 children by like 6 kids. Excuse me, 13 children by 6 women. You guys know what I mean. Like, that automatically makes you pookie. Like, he could be, I don't care, man. That's another thing. I don't give a damn when anybody say, I know the popular thing with guys as far as like, not really Future, but what's that dude's name? Nick Cannon. Like, these people are like, okay, they can afford to make them. No, man, you still a piece of shit, man. I don't give a damn. You can be, you just a rich pookie. You still a pookie, bro. Oh yeah, no doubt, bro. Shout out to the A, man. Shout out to Atlanta, bro. Cree says, yeah, I haven't seen this one, Cree. Let's see what we got here. Kendra and her ratchetness. Kendra with that big old wig. Rages, hey, what's up, people? Congrats to you. What's going on, Raging out there in Oregon. Richmond, California's finest. Appreciate you, Raging. Told you that man got a badge by. If you see a badge by that person's name, you salute them, Raging. Excuse me, sir. Thank you for your service. That's how I'm saluting everybody who got the badge by their name. And Cree, if you at Janesta, you better be saluting Cree. At the crib. I don't care. You put the goddamn blunt down. Or you can keep the blunt in your finger. You make sure your ass saluting. Let's see what we got here, man. What's going on, Raging? Hope you and your boy doing good on this Saturday, man. Let me see. Who is anybody in the? I was trying to think of anybody. I was trying to think of anybody. Little drummer boy. I was trying to think if anybody was in a warm climate. I think we all kind of in the cold. I don't know what the Missouri weather is. I know Growth in the A and Kofa, maybe it's warm there. But it's cold as shit here. Or maybe it's warm in Charlotte. I don't know where Red Pill's at. It's cold as shit here in Detroit, like I'm assuming most other places. Let's get to it. See what we got here. Ranger says, yeah, put some respect on it. Thanks, man. We're doing great. Salute, Ranger. Yeah, that's good to hear, bro. That's good to hear. I'm gonna make sure I get Raging. I get the Raging half Asian a shout out whenever I can. Well, Raging made my day when he said his son walked by and he was listening to a video and I said his name and so it was like, your dad knows something. Like, who knows you on the internet? That's so dope, bro. Let's see. Yeah, put some respect on it. Yeah, style and Curry. Yeah, yeah. If y'all at Rage and if you at Janesta, you better salute when you do it. Cause here's the thing. SP ain't gonna pay me no attention. But Cree, I can see Cree being like, hell no, I ain't doing it just to be a jerk. Which I wouldn't do it either. But still, it's not the point. Let's see what we got. Oh man. He said nope, bro. Nope. Yeah, man. Freezing up here. Goddamn Detroit, man. Let's get it. Blind reaction. I haven't seen this one yet. 42 degrees. Oh, you said it's 42 in the L. Shit, man. It's cold in the A too, man. Shit, it ain't warm nowhere, man. I got the homie Jose. I don't know if he watching. I know he down in Miami. He brought the only one with his goddamn feeder. I should make myself mad for a second and look up. He said me. I'm just messing with you, Cree. Yeah, I was gonna irritate myself for a second and Google the weather in Miami, but what's the point, man? I don't even care. The cold don't really even bother me like that, to be honest, man. Living in Michigan, man, outside my years in the military, and really just 3 years I spent in Okinawa, Japan. That was the only time I was ever in a warm climate. Outside of that, man, I lived my whole life in the cold, so it doesn't bother me like that. So I don't even know why I'm complaining. As long as we don't have a shitload of snow to the point where the roads are terrible, that's my only beef with it. Because I always say, man, I hate the motherfuckers who complain about the weather all the time when they're in cold climate, but their ass ain't moving. Like, shut up. You know what it is. You signed up for this. You get in Michigan, we get about a good 5 months. We get a good 5 to 6 months. That's how I look at it. 5 to 6 months of winter. It's gonna be cold. Started getting cold last month. It's gonna be cold to at least March or April. Well, let's see. Let's get to the video, man. See what this Pookie got to talk about. Let's see it. I'll put myself smaller here. Oh, let me make so we can bring him on.
Oh man. I thought you were gonna never respond to my request.
The cookie pays light bill. There you go.
Are you ready?
Now I gotta turn on the light.
37 in Connecticut, cold as fuck. Yeah, man. Let's see what's the weather here. I know it's cold. At this video, 30 degrees in Detroit right now. 30. Let's see. All right, let's get back to the video.
Okay.
Hey, Miss
What is your name?
Terrence.
Terrence, where you calling me from?
Atlanta.
18.
Oh,
Yeah, how old are you?
oh, Cova. I didn't set this up, bro.
47. What you do for a living?
Don't worry, we be getting Detroit pookies on here. I've covered a couple.
I work at Wayfair, the furniture place.
Oh,
You work
yeah,
where,
yeah.
honey?
At Wayfair.
Maybe it's my value. I'm like, it's hard for me to hear people tonight. Okay, you work at Wing Flare?
No,
Where you at, Neo? Neo says we're drowning in flood water here. Summer rain is too generous this year. Neo, where you at? Yeah, Neo, let me know where you at. Raging said it's 40 here right now, but when I got to work this morning, it was 23. Okay. My car says 23 right now here in Chicago. Yeah, see, it's getting down there, bro. Yeah, man. It's cold everywhere, bro.
Wayfair. It's a furniture distribution. The warehouse.
Okay. You work at a furniture distribution. When's your birthday, zodiac sign?
March 7th.
Neo, I remember you saying something about your African grandmother, but I couldn't remember exactly if you said you were in South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. You're the second person. We had somebody from the Big Bear podcast last week in South Africa. The Do Better podcast is going international.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Neo in the Matrix. Oh yeah, Neo. Yeah, Neo's been around for a long time too. She always commenting on the Kevin Samuels video. She's been around since the start, man. Raging too. And again, salute him, Cree. Let's get back to the video. Terrence in Atlanta. He works at Wayfair, where I think they make furniture and whatnot. And somebody need to repossess Kendra's wig. Let's get back on it.
17th, St. Patrick's Day. I'm a Pisces.
He's a Pisces.
Sorry, last time I'm stopping the video. I don't give a shit about zodiac signs, man. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Tell me your zodiac sign right after you tell me last time you saw Bigfoot, nigga. I don't care. It's not real. True fact, I've been meaning to say this. Here, I'm a Cancer. Here's how I know I'm a Cancer. True story. I grew up in a religious household, so my mom didn't believe in horoscopes. So it was literally something I'd never learned about until I never learned about it as a child. So here's how I know I'm a Cancer. I know that I'm a Cancer because I had to learn it. And it's funny because this just hit me recently. We watched so many videos and they always talk about these goddamn zodiac signs. It hit me that the reason I learned what my zodiac sign is because when I was in my early 20s, I would date girls so much. I was in the military. I remember this. I would date girls and so many girls would ask me, part of the conversation, what's your sign? What's your sign? And I always tell them, I don't know. I'm like, because I never knew what it was growing up in my household. I was like, I don't know what it is. I think I'm an Aries or what are they? Oh, I could not name all 12. I'm guessing there's 12. I could not name all 12 zodiac signs to save my life. If it was a gunman in here, it was like, Theo, name all 12 of the goddamn horoscopes, the zodiac signs, whatever. Your ass is grass, bro. I'm a dead motherfucker. I am, man. But the whole point is this. I end up learning it because girls would bug me about it. And not only bug me about it, they wouldn't let the shit go. They wouldn't just say, like, I would just say, I don't know. And they would leave it alone. No, you need to figure out what it was. Mind you, this is 2004, shit like that. So I made an attempt and learned what it was because chicks would bug me. But this tripped me out when I recognized that recently. Let's see. Creed, winters are tough here. Summers are heaven. Swift, I've been to 22 here in Duluth, 32 inches of snow since Wednesday. Jesus Christ, man.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Damn, bro. Swift, like, no big deal. Remember the delight, but I'm still Swift a good mod, bro. Swifty said, I've been to Duluth before and it got cold as fuck. Michonne in the house. Shout out Michonne. What's going on, Michonne? What's going on? I'm a proud Scorpio. Yeah, I know I won't date a Taurus or Leo no more. That's what Kofa said. Yeah, man, it's funny to me, man, because I realized that recently. Like, I only learned what my sign was because women would always ask me that shit. And then it got to the point where they wouldn't let it go. And then it makes me realize all these years later, it's because they really they really care about this shit. Oh, to me, Bigfoot, UFO, Zodiacs, all that shit's in the same boat. Let's get back to the video. I just be rambling about nonsense. Zodiac shit is dumb. That's my point. Somebody put that in the chat. Zodiac is dumb, and I'll pin it up top.
You have any children?
I knew you was gonna ask that question.
Yeah, I should stop it now. The way he reacted to that, I should stop it now, bro. You got any kids? I knew he was gonna ask me that. No, see, Pookie, we ain't got time for this shit, T. Take your ass back to Wayfair and get on the clock. If your ass got all them goddamn kids, you need to be working. You ain't got time to be on Kitchen Show. I know the child support eating your motherfucking ass a lot. But then again, they do say the Pookies are the ones that end up not being on child support. Do better. Carl says, shout out to Carl. He says, do better. That's how I found out too. I'm a Pisces, but I never cared about that. It don't stop your money or nothing. Dave said, I never learned that ish. See, thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Now I know I'm not tripping. I love this, bro. That's what I now know I'm not crazy, man. Carl says, that's exactly how I found out too. I'm a Pisces, but I never cared about it. The same thing, bro. I grew up in a religious household. I was like, but it just didn't hit me too. It didn't dawn on me. I remember I was watching Dave's video, Thon or somebody, and they was talking about the Zodiacs. And I was like, huh, that's why I remember mine. Talking to girls, man, because they cared about this shit. They were passionate about it. I'm like, it's all nonsense. But anyway, man. Teach his own. Wayfair, you got which is what I need, like a Wayfair, you got just what I need, like a multi baby daddy. Exactly. What's going on, Carl? Carl, let me know where you checking in from, bro. I see you guys. What's that group in your AV, man? Shout out to group, bro. Let's see what we got. Let's see what Terrence. He got a whole. He said he got. I think I already said the number anyway. I probably shouldn't have said that. I gotta get better at streaming. Let's get it.
Yes, I have 13 kids.
God damn. Click off over Kendra. See, Clint, no. I'm sorry, I keep stopping. See? Kendra should have clicked off. I would have respected Kendra right there, Cree. If Kendra would have clicked off and been like, he said 13 kids, click. I would have respected that. But she's not gonna do that. You gotta read the content. That would have been funny. I could tell in the video, Cree says, I can tell in the video was fine as fuck back in the day. That's why he got all them damn kids. Oh, Cree said, so he was a good looking dude back in the day. Okay. I didn't really pay him any attention, but okay. That probably explains it. And that wouldn't be surprising, Cree, because I did a video a couple weeks ago on the few women who had, there was like 2 women who like six children with like 6 different men. And I went to the first lady's TikTok, the video went viral. And somebody else said that in the comments. It was like, that's because she got them big ass titties. That's why she got them kids. And it dawned on me. I was like, you're right. She was good looking and she had big boobs. I'm like, she had a natural hair. Like, I'm like, oh, that's what it was. It got on people chasing you. That's probably what it is, Cree. I didn't even tell. I could tell dude in the video was fine as fuck back in the day. That's why he got all that dead kids. He was dropping D off like a motherfucker. There you go. 13 kids. Yeah, I know, right, Bashan? Shit. I'm telling you, man, dudes like that are bold, man. And I say bold for multiple reasons. But one of them, I got one child, man. My son is 16 years old. And I've said this before if you guys missed it. He got 2 more years and I'm blocking his ass. Click. That's it for each year. 17 and 18. Shit. I'm blocking. That's I'm blocking. I'm done, yo. I did my time. But the whole point is that, man, I went through the child support system with one child, and I won't even really bitch about it because I didn't get drugged over the coals, and I got less than 2 goddamn years to pay for this shit. But I just never understood dudes like that. You won't be able to make any money having all them babies, man. Child support gonna eat your ass alive. You're gonna come home with it. You're gonna work 46 hours and come home with an $87 check and be mad at nobody but yourself. Jesus, I'm going on a rant. Now I gotta react to this foolishness. Oh yeah, no doubt, Bashaw, no doubt. And like taking it real with it. I did a short video earlier, and I seen that on River TV. I love River. She seemed like she stepped her game up, like she be going in a little harder. And yeah, that's all. Just share content, man. Oh yeah, no doubt. Let's see. Yeah, Dave says raise J Dub, so that's was not in the wheelhouse. Yeah, man. Same way in my house, man. Wasn't a J Dub, but it was the same way. It was something I never learned. Rachel says 13 kids. He need Lorena Bobby. Yeah, Rachel, you're right. You're right. I'm in Willis, Texas. Okay, shout out to Texas, man. Shout out to Texas, bro. We got a few viewers from Texas. SP says, I think most men learn it from a woman because in high school, this girl used to read that shit to me every day, but I was mad, as fuck. I didn't give a fuck. Okay, well, that seemed like a common thing. See, where we learning, man. You think you're the only person that been through something, and it sounds like you guys as well. So it seems like the guys typically saying that they learn it from women. 13 Ninja. Yeah, right, Kofa. I see you, bro. Swiss says, I'm guess after kid 5 or 6, why bother caring? That's a good point, Swift. I didn't think about it. That's a good point. Carl says, you can't properly raise 13 kids. Hell, even Future can't do that. Zodiacs are dumb. There you go. All right, that's what I was looking for. I'm going to pin that. I'm going to pin that with that. All right, yeah. Exactly, man. Exactly. So that's why I feel, Carl, that's what I feel about when you talk about, what's that cat's name? Nick Cannon. When we talk about Nick Cannon, like, bro, I don't give a damn how much money you got. You can't raise 13 kids, bro. I know this is having one son and being divorced, not having my son in the same household. And, I have access, get my son any time I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime he wants to, come over here. But how could you do that with all those kids? I don't give a damn how much money Nick Cannon has. It doesn't make you, Mr. Samuels just said, having money solely doesn't make you high value. It's about your integrity as well. High value man does not go around having multiple babies by multiple women, man. That's just not how it operates. That's not how it works. So Zodiacs are dumb. All right, I got that pen. All right, let's get back to Terrence. Terrence in the A. Let's see what we got.
You hear me?
No.
I said I have 13 kids.
She should have hung up.
I didn't hear you.
I have 13 kids.
Kendra's an asshole, by the way, because I don't watch Kendra's show normally. If I see, I watch Kendra's show on that dude named Dave's channel. I watch Kendra's show on Thon Lexi. I don't watch her channel, man. So I just realized this because we did the Dusty from Detroit that got mad at her, that cussed her ass the fuck out. She deserved it though, but that just made me realize that video and this one, she's a bit of an asshole to her guests. I didn't realize that tonight right now.
13 kids biologically?
Yes. No, well, I have 11 biological.
Okay.
And the 2 that are not mine, I still claim them even though me and the mother is not together because, I've been in their life for so long.
So 11 kids and you got 2 stepkids, allegedly.
Okay, so 13 kids you claim, 11 biologically. How many women?
I got 6 baby mamas.
Why are you not with any of these women?
Because at one point I was a liar and a cheater. So I did.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I guess we keeping it a buck on Saturdays. Shit. He said, because I was a liar and a cheater. Hey. I guess I respect the honesty, you piece of shit.
2 years for violating my probation. So when they gave me the 2 years, I dedicated that time to change.
And when was that? When was that, honey?
I've been out a year.
So you just became a new person?
Yes, ma'am.
He sat down for 2 years, became a better person. Okay.
Okay, so how old are these kids, honey?
My oldest is 34, and my youngest just turned 4 today.
How old is this nigga?
So the 4-year-old mom, y'all couldn't work things out.
34. Did he say his age? I don't think I missed it. 34. How old is this dude? 41? I'm sorry. Let's go.
Nah, because when I got the 2 years, she said that the 2 years was too
Big
long.
Bear, salute, South Africa.
I mean,
I see.
You gotta give me all the ages.
34, 30.
I don't understand the relevance of all. If somebody got 15 kids, you want to know all goddamn age? Just say the oldest to youngest. I mean, the oldest to youngest. That's just me. 6 baby mamas, yeah, Janessa, he's gross.
26.
He's gross.
17, 16, 14, 6, 5, and 4.
6, 5, and 4. Is it by the same woman?
Yes. The last 3 is by the same woman.
Okay, and that woman you couldn't work things out with?
I mean, I thought we was, but like I said, when they sentenced me to the 2 years, you know, she said when I called her on the phone, she said that was too long to wait.
So what made you change? I mean, you were in jail. What?
He was in jail.
Change in your ways.
I don't want to call it catch the B word.
Nah, I got tired of being a liar and a cheater because it was just too much mentally. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and the biggest thing was
that is one thing about being liars. That's one thing I would, you know, other than it being unethical and, you know, not being of someone, being a bit uncouth for someone of my moral standings. But that's another reason I couldn't be a liar. It's too much work keeping up with all that shit.
I had my heart tore out of my chest. So now I know how I made all these women feel. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to never feel like that again. And I don't want to make nobody feel like that again. So.
He actually seemed like a decent enough dude, but am I the only one that finds it hard to give Pookies the benefit of the doubt? Now, after 11 babies, I probably could have gave you after 1 or 2. Let's see what we got here. Bro, I'm married with a 3-year-old son, and that ain't easy. Facts, Carl. Facts. Actually, for the quality, Swift says, actually for the quality of the usual Kendra Springer female, this man is a perfect match. Facts. Imagine your dad always calling you the wrong name, Rachel. That is true, man. That is true, because my dad only had 2 kids, man, me and my sister. So, and me and him have the same name. So, yeah, Kendra is full blown out. Cleon weave going on. Yeah, man. Kendra got it bad, man. At least he's honest. Yeah, Dave. It's facts. My parents got a divorce, Janessa says, when I was 8 years old, and my daddy raised 4 kids and not belong to him. So I'm very upset. Yeah, Janessa, yeah, you said something. I know you brought up something like that before. Yeah. And I said the same thing with my brother. My brother has a different father. His father abandoned him because he got remarried. And my brother was his father's first child. He wouldn't raise my brother because he got remarried, and his wife was like, you're not going to fuck with your son, you're gonna raise your daughter that they had together. So my brother didn't have a father. Yeah, it's bullshit. He's still a liar. Somebody say he's still a liar. He's still a liar in that comment. Oh yeah. Okay, Rage. True Davies. He is holding something kind of something rare for any kids to call. 6 baby mamas. Yeah, that's a lot. Bro, get that snip done. Shout out to Jew Bean. Jew, let me know where you at. Where you at, Jew? I think you told me, but I forgot, man. It's hard for me to keep up with everybody. I think he's like 46. Okay. Dang, Cree, if he's 46, the first... See, here's the thing. Did he say he was 46 or just Cree just making that up? I don't know how... But doesn't he seem a bit young to have a 34-year-old son? Or maybe the 34-year-old is his adopted son. I don't know. Who fucking knows, man? We ain't gonna never get to the bottom, but this Pookie don't give answers. They give babies. That's what they do. Dang, Cree, if he's 46 and 34, he has 12. They all spit up on that one, bro. Got a damn 4-year-old and got a 34-year-old and a damn 4-year-old. Yes, bro. Facts, Carl. That's a good observation. I'm too busy laughing to even catch that. Yeah. His son could have his brother could be his son's child. You guys know what I meant. I'm not breaking that one down again. For real, he don't even know their ages, right, Carl? The 34 should be the 4-year-old's daddy. Exactly. See, there you go. No, he's not decent. He said, no, he's not decent. I'm saying I can't get over that. Even he's coming off and like that, but I can't get over it, bro. You done did that way too many times. I can't give you the benefit of the doubt. She's an asshole to the men, but not the women. Red pill. Facts. He's a reformed Pookie. Reformed Pookie. He is still a Pookie bastard factory. Yeah, man. Facts, man. But here's the thing. I got a cousin that's a Pookie, man. They're brothers, actually. But, and I'm not trying to make excuses for them, but I actually said this once. I had an aunt that was killed when I was younger, and my aunt had 4 children. Because that's one of the things that happen when you murder somebody. They have family, And 2 of my cousins, she had 4 children. Two of my cousins turned out fine. The other 2, one's an addict who's away. Like, people haven't seen him. And we know he's still alive because we thought he died a few years ago. And he's just in his early 40s now. But yeah, he's an addict. And then my cousin, he's all right now. But my cousin had a lot of issues, man. He's out of jail, but he's all right for the most part. But when your mom get killed in front of you, that kind of shit kind of fucks you up. But anyway, not to deep in the mood. Let's get back to Reform Pookie here. I'm still give Kendra G a benefit. I'm gonna still give Kendra G a benefit of the doubt. Nah, I can't do that, Janessa. I used to give Kendra G the benefit of the doubt. I legitimately did. But I got a short where she's talking to, I did a video on her talking to a female correction officer who was pregnant, who was like 39 and got pregnant with some dude off Facebook, like literally like a Facebook sperm donor group. And she impregnated herself to be a single mom at 39 because her father died. The dumbest fucking shit. It's not, I get it, understanding her emotions, the feelings behind it, but it wasn't logical. And scrap all that. The point of me bringing this up is that I made a short about that, and then one short is the last minute or two of that video. Throughout the video, Kendra understands how her ass at 40 some years old, like in her early, I think she's like 43, 44, some shit like that. She just realizes that women can impregnate themselves, basically, like the turkey baster method is real. Her ass is over 40. That's what I said. Kendra's dumb as fuck. I've been trying for a long time. I was trying to beat around the bush. Kendra's dumb. And somebody else brought up something in the comments thought, because I won't watch her videos. I'll see something stupid and then I'll read the title. I'll read the comments and kind of piece together what's going on. And someone in her comments said something I thought was really good that I think is spot on, is that Kendra is extremely uncultured. Kendra is extremely untraveled. You can tell by her mannerisms and how she interacts with someone who doesn't have, like Neo, for example. She would freak out about like Neo's name or someone who doesn't have a clearly American or English sounding name. Like she makes a lot of money. She's talked about how she's a professional journalist, but she's extremely uncultured. And the reason I say that is because there's a video, and I didn't even click on it, but it was somebody from Australia, and everyone kept laughing in the comments saying that she asked the person if they could speak some Australian to her. And I don't even know if that's true, but I just seen all the people say that in the comments, and I'm like, how do you not know that people in Australia speak English? Like, even if you've never been to Australia, like, but anyway, H-Town, okay, Jew, H-Town, okay, no doubt. No, you not. I'm hard on Pookie too. Fuck. Yeah, man. It's like I said, man. I don't care what adults do. If you're not harming it, whatever you're doing, you're not harming no minor. I don't care what adults do. I have a problem with people go out making baby after baby after baby after baby. That's the people that have a problem. Baby, you raising babies that you're not gonna take care of. I said this about my cousin. My cousin, he definitely a Pookie, but it's a different cousin. But my cousin didn't have any children. He was bouncing around from San Diego, California to upstate Washington to Oklahoma City. OKC, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, chasing behind women because he's a homosexual. We talk about this, Dave talked, he's a homosexual. He refused to get a job. So what he does is that he lives under women. Like they go to work and pay the bills and he lives under them. He's beta to them. And so therefore my cousin was running around the country chasing behind women because he was that much of a homosexual. So with that said, man, that's kind of that's just kind of what it is, man. Like with people like that, I didn't have a problem with because he didn't have any children. He's not hurting anybody. Just those females are dumb enough to not tell them to kick rocks. So that's my whole point. But once you bring children into the mix, like my cousin eventually had a daughter, and then I'm like, okay, you can't be moving like that, man. And yeah, he a Pookie. Let's see. Raisin says he need a Batman utility builder contraceptive. Yeah. We're from Star Trek, The Next Generation, always thinking I want to see Kendra. Yeah, man. And Kendra, man. Like I said, man, Kendra, when she's made that video and she found out about the turkey baster, and she legitimately was like, that's why I made a short about it. And I was hoping that one didn't go viral. I was hoping that one went viral because I wanted people to see it. Because a lot of people probably hadn't saw Kendra in their life before. But she was pretty much telling the women, her audience, to try to trap NBA players. Because in these women's minds, the only black men with money are professional basketball players. It's the only one like that, and like football players. But that's what she was insinuating in her comments, but it was trying to catch herself and not trying to say it. It was gross. Let's see. Red Pill says, we need to take Pookies out of the community so these women can't say they are any good man. Yeah. Facts. Let's see. Big Bear says, every family dynamic has a Pookie. I have cousins like that. Yeah. Red Pill says, that's facts too, Big Bear. Red Pill says, I got a nephew that's a Pookie and I didn't even realize. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I got two cousins. And I said that my aunt, was murdered when I was 12 years old. So my other cousin was 12 and my other cousin was like 16. The 16-year-old wasn't here. But the 16-year-old wasn't here. But my other cousin actually found his mom as she was bleeding out. She had been shot. So that's gonna fuck you up. And not making no excuse. My cousin was a handful before that shit. But he definitely a pookie because they make babies in different states. But then so they had to go live with their dad, you know, my aunt's ex-husband, and he was a fiend. And he was like a functioning fiend their whole life, man. So you have that dynamic, man. The good mom who my aunt didn't really make any money passed away, man. Hurt people. Look back at so many fucked up people, man. And I used to say this before I was even experienced enough and old enough in life to even formulate this opinion, but I did it anyway just from my anecdotal experience as a young man in my early 20s was that I used to always say this, if you see somebody fucked up, look at their parents. So, you know, unfortunately, a lot of people fall in that category. Kendra is a rich rat. Facts, Carl. SP said that one time, man. We were doing a premiere on the Kendra video, and he said that she's in a penthouse. She's a expensive bird, like she's a high paid bird, man. But she's still just like anybody else, man. Welcome to all the new faces. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, let's see what we got. Let's get back to this dude. We debate. Oh yeah, Pookie should be shunned, man. He seems like what did somebody say? A Pookie on the comeback. What was it? Somebody said a reformed Pookie. Red Pill says he's a reformed Pookie. Let's see if all Pookies go to heaven.
Okay, so Terrence, you work at a furniture store, 47, Pisces, 13 kids, Atlanta. So what kind of woman are you looking for now, honey?
Loyal, a woman that does not lie. She has to know her worth.
Damn, time out for a second. I just realized something. He on the show looking for a woman. That can change my whole dynamic. I forget that Kendra's because I'm not really listening to what they're saying intensively. I'm more paying attention to you guys in the chat. But I just realized something. He's on the show looking for a woman. At the 13 babies, man, sit your ass down, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Trustworthy. I mean, you know,
they want to know, how often do you see your kids and do you pay child support?
No, I pay. I see. That's the biggest thing. None of my baby mamas have ever collided or got in a fight or anything because, for one, once I leave, I don't continue to fuck them, and I deal with my kids.
What does that got to do with child support?
They don't, because I take care of my kids.
Oh, okay.
Kendrick, then that's another thing too. See, it's hard for me to imagine that you have 13 women and none of them put you on child support. I'm sorry, man. It's hard for me to believe that, but shit, I got one and I got put on that shit. But to each his own. Everyone is not built the same. That could be 100% true. But Kendra don't even want to believe that shit. But Kendra wouldn't believe it if he had 2 children. She wouldn't believe the fact. Like, she can't really fathom. And that's another thing too. Child support is needed. You have to have safety measures in place for the pookies, for the worst of the worst. But I've said that before. Child support has got normalized to the point where people don't even look at it sideways. When average dudes are on child support was put in place for people who just wouldn't do right. Let's see. Carl says, wow, do better. Your cousin was a final boss pookie. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. No doubt, man. Yeah, bro. And that's the thing, man. But that's what I said. Hurt people, man. My cousin, man, it's crazy because me and my cousin are the exact same age. I have one child, divorced, in the military, doing my little entrepreneur thing, got a couple houses. You know, I got a little bit going on. Got a podcast that's growing apparently out of nowhere. You know, I got a little bit going on, not bragging. I'm an average man. But my cousin just went down a different path, man. And that always made me think, man, I always look at it. Me and him are the exact same age. My mom and his mom were like this. You know what I'm saying? They were tight like that. And we basically grew up like brothers, but we went 2 totally different paths. I had my father in my life. He had his part-time full-time once his mom got killed. And his dad was a junkie. And my dad was, and still to this day, has always been in my life. And my dad is the grandson to my son now, and to my other, you know what I'm saying? So I always look at it, man, like some people were dealt a better hand than others, unfortunately, man. And that was just my family aspect, but hell, that's life. People are born in the gutters of Zambia. Other people are born to elite families here in America. So let's get back to it. I'm all over the place.
Okay. And you're saying there's no confusion because you don't have sex with them anymore.
Right. I'm just putting that out there.
Okay. Is there a way? I don't know. Sometimes when I look at
Make sure y'all hit the like button too, yo.
But I have a ring light, so that's better. The light for me is bad because my ring light is bright. All right, this works. All right, try to stay.
Turn down your ring light, dummy. Oh my God, Kendra's so slow. Goddamn special needs. Probably huffs glue.
Settings you can, Terrence. So what's some deal breakers for you?
The ugly feet. Now listen, hold on. I don't suck toes, but I will massage them if they look all right. Bad breath. I mean, she can smoke, but I really don't like a woman that smoke.
This is the dumbest shit. This happens all the time on Thon's show when he bring these women on and they just talk. Who gives a fuck, man? Why they just have like the dumbest shit? Nigga, you got 13 kids. Go to work. Where your goddamn punch card at? Where your ID card for Wayfair, motherfucker? Take your ass to work. We're worried about some goddamn toes and feet.
I don't like a woman that
I'll play the video,
intoxicated to the point where she you know what I mean, falling over, slurring her words.
Annoying, red pill. It's annoying.
But not intoxicating.
So
I get to know smokers though. Cigarettes, that's one thing. Shout out to Jar over in Norway. He's talking about how like cigarette smoking is different here than over in Europe. Like you would smoke cigarettes if a woman, even if a dude smoke a cigarette, it's a little uncouth. But when a woman does it, it's like you got a crack pipe. Like get the fuck. She's smoking a Newport. Get the fuck out of here, cracky. That's just funny to be how times have changed.
You don't suck toes, but you will massage.
Yeah.
Facts, Raging. That's what he need. Dead eggs. Facts.
What's the age range you looking for now? You're 47.
I don't care what this dude needs.
35 to my age.
35 to your age. Okay. Do you want more kids?
One more thing. Y'all let me know in the chat. He said he's not on child support for any of his children. You guys let me know. 1, if you think that's true. 2, if you think it's cap. Or put a cap in the in the chat. If y'all think he real or capping, y'all let me know. He said he's not on child support for all 13 of his baby mamas. No, none of them have him on child support. I was gonna say either that or he doesn't have a job, but he says he has one allegedly.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. See, I feel like this. God said, "Be fruitful and multiply." So I'm being obedient. So if I'm with a woman and that's what she wants, and it doesn't hurt
you gross
us financially, then yes, I will have more kids.
You have more kids.
Yes.
More? No. All right, I'm ending this video. It's still. I want to end this video off that. This motherfucker, I just caught that. I was too busy looking at something else. This son of a bitch just said he want to have more children. Y'all let me know. I want to end this fucking video because that pissed me off. Y'all let me know if y'all want to keep on this video because this motherfucker don't need no more goddamn babies. And it's people like him, man. People like him that are the fucking problem. See, I was willing to give this son of a bitch the benefit of the doubt. So this motherfucker just said he willing to have more babies. Cut your not only get a vasectomy, cut your dick off. What's it? Castrate him. Cut his goddamn balls off, man. You made your fucking babies, man. Most of your babies can have babies. This motherfucker. Oh, yeah, y'all call him Cap. Yeah, I call Cap too. This son of a bitch, man. All right, I'm gonna let the video ride, bro. I'm sorry. This is irritating me that this son of a bitch want to have more goddamn babies.
Can she have kids?
Yes.
Okay. Does she have to be in Atlanta?
Yes.
She does. Does she have to look a certain way?
Yeah, now, I like meat with my potatoes, but I don't want no BBW.
Oh, okay. I think I understand. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam. The Kendra Cam is when you stand up and we see your full body.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that.
You put the phone down somewhere and then like walk backwards.
We have Pussy.
Can you see?
Okay, we can see you. All right. We got you. So, Terrence, when was your last relationship?
3 years ago.
So you just got out this year?
A year ago, Kendra.
I've been out a year.
Kendra,
and then I've been out a year.
Are you on probation?
No.
Kendra ass don't be paying attention, man. She's slow. Oh my God. Kendra made me want to headbutt her just through the screen. Just bang. Get your shit together. Focus. How am I better at that? How am I better at this than you? Jesus.
No. Okay. When was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
3 years ago.
You haven't had sex in 3 years.
No, I have not. Like I said, I did too.
I'm looking for something here.
Stop the cap. Why you always lying?
I've been out of years because, you know, when I first got out, I didn't have two niggas to rub together, so I had to get me together before I could even present myself to a woman. So, and then I look at it like, shit, when I first got out, I hadn't had sex in 2 years, so shit, what's waiting? Like I said, I had to get me together. I got to bring to the table because to me, a man
wrap it up,
should
Pookie.
come in and make it easier for a woman, not harder.
Wrap it up. Get to it, Pookie.
I respect you taking, self-accountability and wanting to make sure you present yourself as well as possible. So are you waiting? Are you on a celibacy journey or are you waiting to just be there?
I'm beyond ready. But like I said, that's just not, I don't want no booty call. I don't want no hookups. I want to.
He looking for love. He sound like some of those single moms we come. He done made all them babies. Now he looking for a wife. Ain't that a bitch?
Family. You know what I'm saying? I want a wife. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want all that. I did all that shit back in the early days.
Okay. This is something I usually ask the women that have multiple children. So let me ask it to you. Why did you think of marriage before you had your children?
Good point.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just, I don't know.
Swift says, wait, no, oop, boop. Oh, I've never had time to man, let me take these goddamn headphones off. I've never got the opportunity to voice this, but I'm gonna do this shit right now. Let me put my screen up, tell you how goddamn serious I am about this. Hold up. Bruh. That boop, boop. Thought we talking about that boop, boop. Grow the fuck up, man. Oh, God. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? I guess for y'all entertainment. I guess that's why. But dude, act your age, man. That boop, whenever a chick have it, and then Swift let a chick don't have nobody. She just say, "Oh, okay." That's all she say. She see that big ass backing up to the frame like Mack trucks. That beep, beep. See her big ass backing up. She's like, "Oh, okay, we see you." Kendra can't see shit with that big ass wig in her. Wait, my bad, man. I'm going on Kendra rant. My bad, y'all. My bad. Let's get back to the video.
I mean, I always wanted to be married, but I mean, I guess it's a good thing I never did because, like I said, listen, I cook, I clean, I work, I provide, I wash and fold clothes, all of that. You see, when you're a liar and a cheater, that's always gonna overshadow the good. You know what I'm saying?
And homosexual. Did y'all hear him? Did y'all hear him? He said, I cooked, clean, I washed. I'm telling y'all, man, I talked about my Pookie cousins. I got an uncle who's a Pookie, but he didn't have no kids, but he was still Pookie. And the reason he probably didn't have no kids is he was locked up for a long time during his baby making years. But the same way, man, I know homosexuals, man. These dudes will sit at the house and literally be the woman in the relationship, cook, clean, babysit the kids who ain't their kids. She is her kids. They will do this. They will do anything instead of taking their ass to the plant and working a 9-to-5, man. They refuse to work, bro.
Because lying and cheating to me is relationship killers.
Yeah.
Anything else, y'all should be able to work out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel you. I got you. So let's do it. This is Terrence, Atlanta, 47. He has 13 kids. Would you say anything to a woman that might be cautious because you have 13
Looking
kids?
at y'all chat.
Well, like I said, I got good relationships with all of my baby mamas because I'm involved in my kids' life. You know what I'm saying? 4, well, I got my son he's in Houston. Then my 3 older daughters are in Indianapolis. That's where I'm originally from, but I've been here since 2009. And 7 of my kids are here.
7 of your kids are here. And I'm in Atlanta.
Hold on, let me go back. I missed. I was looking at y'all chat.
Well, I got my son he's in Houston. Then my 3 older daughters are in Indianapolis. That's where I'm originally from, but I've been here since 2009.
And then he got babies all over, man. The same way my cousins be on. My cousin watching this like, damn, nigga. Tell me I'm lying. They ain't
7 of my kids are here.
7 of your kids.
Only people that watch my podcast is my sister. My sister check in from time to time. Ain't nobody gonna watch the podcast. No, nobody watch the podcast, y'all. until it blow up. Then y'all gonna be Theo. Then nah, bro. Kick rocks.
I'm in Atlanta.
Yes. And
Okay.
I communicate, and I got one daughter in St. Louis.
Okay.
10-year-old is in St.
Babies
Louis.
all over
I
the
got
goddamn
9
minute.
girls and 2 boys.
Okay. Did I ask you why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say, you know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily say lucky, but it's all about elevation.
You an elevator?
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do as men, right?
How are you gonna elevate her?
Because when you have something to bring to the table, it's about elevate. We elevate.
I understand that. I guess
Only thing he elevate is women's legs. What is he talking about?
I was saying, how are you gonna elevate her?
By doing what I'm supposed to do as a man, being her #1 fan, supporting her, and you know what I'm saying, and what she's trying to do in life, if she's not already there yet.
Okay.
Hey, Raisin, you see my big blunt, my big joint in the background, my inflatable joint, bro?
All right, let's do it. Terrence, Atlanta, 47, works at a furniture store right now, was very transparent with us and told us that he got out of jail a year ago. He's a Pisces. He'll date 35 and up. He wants to date women within his age range, 35 and up. He's okay with you having children. He is open to having more kids if you get married, correct?
Yes.
What are you laughing at?
Comments, these people is crazy.
Well, you know my show, so you know.
I couldn't imagine a Kendra G comments section, man. That should probably be crazy. All that ratchet hood rats in there on the Metro PCS phone.
You know,
Love
once
it.
you say everything you said.
I love it though.
Yeah. You already know after you said everything you was going to say.
Elevate. I see you, Swift.
I mean, hey, see, listen. One thing about me, I put everything on the table. This is me. You know what I mean? You don't have to accept it, and I respect that. You know.
That's fair. I do like that. All right, honey, keep me posted. Oh wait, give them your Instagram page.
Instagram is
All right, I'm gonna stop it there. I'm gonna give a damn about his IG. If it was a woman, this is where I would pause the show. I love that about Dave's show, man. I love that Dave's show. Whenever we bring up the IG, he be like, okay, let's look at this show. And usually if I'm modding, I'll listen to the IG and then I'll usually plug it into the chat so we can all look together. I love that. It's like we all pause the video to look at that. But here I don't give a damn about that. Let's see. I got another video too, man. Let me get caught up with this chat. Elevate. He ain't gonna elevate nothing. Carl says, how you gonna elevate anybody with 6 baby mamas and 11 kids? Facts, bro. I didn't add all my sound, but I got some more sound. But I got some more sound bites coming. I haven't added all of them though. I got some more coming.
City boy!
Yeah. I gotta get some more of them on there. Yeah, I saw Neo. Yeah, Neo and Big Bear. They're from South Africa. Yeah, Big Bear. I said your name before you came on. When Neo said she was from South Africa, I said, yeah, we had Big Bear in here from South Africa last week, man. The show's going international, yeah. Shout out to South Africa, man. I got to get to the continent, man. Neo says we have Pookies. I'm just skimming through the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I got to become a better streamer, so I had to skip the chat sometime. And I hate doing this shit, man. Because I remember when it was like 1 or 2 people in here, man. And I didn't have enough chat in the screen. I couldn't run the show. It wasn't enough people talking. We have Pookies like him here, too. I will never understand why females keep giving men like him kids. Facts. And that's something I didn't even really address this video. That's something I really didn't even address in this video, but you have one dude, one terrible ain't shit dude, but you also have women after woman after woman after woman who give these men babies. And it's crazy, man, talk about my cousin, and this might be too TMI. I always wondered that about my cousin. Now, he's not like a bad looking dude, you know, your average looking dude, but I was kind of like, man, my cousin always, yeah. I know why. I put it like this. My cousin, I was at my cousin's house one day, him and this girl got into it, and they was drinking, and my cousin, they was in the bedroom, and they got into it, and she ran out the room, and he bust out the room naked, and yeah, I just seen this motherfucker went by, and I was like, oh, that's what it is. If you put 2 and 2 together, why this motherfucker storming out naked in front? That's my cuz, man. That's kind of just how he rolled, man. I was in the house, and he's like, the fuck? Oh, that's what it is. He ain't on child support because he worked under the table and off the books. Yeah, Raging. Y'all was calling Cap earlier. The power of Pookie, 11 kids, 6 baby mamas, and no child support. What is this guy, unicorn? Carl, I'm telling you, bro. But I'm telling you, man, that's usually what it is, man. I always said this. My ex-wife didn't. I got put on child support because we got a divorce. And it was like, we got 50-50 child on paper. Like, she got him half the week, I got him half the week. 50% on that, but I had to pay child support because I make more money than her. And that's just how the system works. We split the time 50-50, but simply because I make more money than her, that I have to pay her child support. So when I got divorced, let's see, let me pop out this chat. Caught up. And I got one more video too we can watch. Let's see here. No, wait, no, ooh. Yeah, that bullshit. The thing is, let's see. Red said that dude a liar. I ain't see what he's talking about. He looking for a woman. He ain't no child support. Got a whole trial. Carl says got a whole trial called Quest talking about deal breakers. Facts, exactly. When I got divorced, my ex-rival agent says supposed to pay me child support even though I made 4 times her money. Wow. Okay. Wow, Raging. I never seen that happen before. My ex-wife supposed to pay. I know you say supposed to. I know that's supposed word. Yeah, Swift. She be your ass be big as hell in there. She be like, oh, okay. Like if she big as shit, we don't need to say that, Kendrick Cam. What? Save us the site. Carl says the thing is there's going to be some stupid women out there. It's like he's cute. I should give him a chance. Yeah, facts. He's a hood booger. Red says exactly. Carl, why see you 50 years old looking to settle down? Exactly. Dio, it was asking, but yeah, she's from South Africa. Keep playing the video. We got to hear the gravity story. Yeah, my bad, Raging. We should just cross. Red Pill says we should just nail all Pookies to the cross. We should nail all Pookies to the cross and starve them out of the vagina. Exactly, man. He ain't had sex in 34 years. He turkey based. Oh, shout out to Raging, bro. Shout out to Raging, man. Let's see here. Oh, man, let's see. Chris says, I noticed all the dudes say that, but they're cool with all them baby mamas until they get in a relationship and all the baby mamas get together to take them down. Exactly, Chris. It's like, why you set yourself up for that? I think there's a video. Yeah, I talked on it earlier. The video I did, let me move my microphone closer. The video I did about the correctional officer on Kendra's show, the one who got pregnant with the Facebook sperm donor. Me and Bad Bob were talking about that in the comments, and he said, and I was just saying I couldn't believe that these guys would sign up for this shit, like get in this group and get these, be able to get these women, your sperm. They selling it for like $100, $150, so like the lesbians and things like that. But I personally think a benefit of them doing it, besides the little $100 that they make, is also having sex with these women, because a lot of these women they'll let you do it the old fashioned way. You get tested. I mean, they're crazy enough to let a stranger impregnate them, and but they're too cheap and probably can't afford. Not even just too cheap, but to do it the proper way, through it. Was it I don't know if it's necessarily in vitro, but the sperm clinic. Y'all know what I'm getting at. But yeah, but that's what me and Bad Bob were talking about that in the comments. Like, to me, that's crazy because, all right, Creed, me and you don't know each other. We hook up through the Facebook sperm donor group. I'm gonna give you a baby. You say, all right, Theo, I'm gonna have this baby. You ain't gonna have to worry about it. We good. I'm not gonna come at you for child support. I just want to have a baby. All right, cool. How do I know you're gonna keep that same energy 5-10 years from now? Or let's say you have a boy, and this tends to happen with women have boys. They boys, especially once they start getting taller. Like my son is 16, is taller than his mom now. Once they get taller, boys be like, fuck what you talking about? The women seem to have a much harder time with boys when they're single without their dads. So that shit can happen. You could turn around and be like, yeah, I said you don't need, you don't have to do anything, but this motherfucker 13, I don't have nobody else to turn to. Now that's your responsibility. Or I'm gonna put you on child support. And then a lot of people don't know in that situation, you gotta pay all that back child support. Let's say that baby 14. And then you just put them on child support then. They can put you on child support until that baby 18 years old, until that baby turned 18. So Yeah, they're crazy. Those, I would never, we say protect your seed for a reason, man. You can't give you the same way, just be knocking up random chicks, man. Like, you can't just be giving your sperm away, man. Another thing it does as well, and that's why I want to start saying in my videos, because I see my younger, because at first, all the audience is around my age, like 40, but now it's growing, and now I have more younger people like tuning in. So that's what I would say. Anything I would say to the younger guys, man, like, protect your seed, man. Man, you don't need to be having babies, man. You don't need to be having baby unless that woman is worth. I think I heard the Phil Scott show, Philip Scott. I think I heard him say this once. If she's not worth having your last name, she's not worth having your baby. And I took that quote and ran with it. I told my nephew that shit just the other week. Oh yeah, South Africa in the building. Carl, how you gonna elevate anybody with 6 baby mamas? Exactly. You are doing your thing, brother Theo. Appreciate it, Janessa. Thank you too as well. You guys who are members, and just for y'all being here, man. Rocking with your boy, man. Rocking with your boy. We coming up in the world. Hell, my first stream, my internet was so bad. We kind of upgraded the internet. Got my little. This is what I was gonna say. This is my little set, but this is just me in my dining room. I just put up a couple Christmas lights. I like my inflatable joint right there though. But what I was gonna say, my set that I'm buying, man, my set, I got one like a prop for my set, man. That one prop costs $1,000, man. Man, this set gonna cost me like $5-6 grand, bro, on some ridiculous shit. But it's gonna be tough. If I put it together in my mind like I want to, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be original too. Do I know that said that'd be on support? Oh no, Cree. You didn't have to rephrase that. Let me go back to what you said, Cree. I don't think you said anything online. I know it's all the dudes say that they're cool with they baby mamas until they get in a relationship. Oh no, Cree. That applies. No, Cree, I disagree with your other comment. You said that don't apply to all. No, that applies to all them dudes who have multiple kids by multiple women. And I've said that before in this podcast, and I'm going to say it until my last show on this podcast, is that my father taught me that growing up. Theo, don't have babies by more than one woman. I've said that a bunch of times, and I'm going to keep saying that. Because maybe somebody listening who didn't have a dad around to tell them that shit. My dad would tell me that when I was a small child, years before I would ever touch a woman. When I was 8 years old, when I was 11 years old. Oh yeah, that's me. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'll put this back up here for a second. I just thought I had that image up here. This picture of me when I was like 12. I had it on the standby image. But that's to the right. That's me. That's my sister to the left. And that the crazy cousin that Carl called the Pookie villain. That's him in the middle in the blue. But yeah, that's me. That's 12 years. I think that's circa 94. I think that's 11-year-old Theo. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. But yeah, I think that we make all them babies, you can't take care of them. So yeah, so those guys talk that, oh yeah, all my baby mamas all right. Yeah, until you said Korea, until some shit hit the fan. But you shouldn't be making all those babies anyway. And that's one thing my dad used to tell me, because he was like, my dad got to see it with his brothers. He was like, son, you don't want to have to deal with 2 women. My dad only had 2 children with my mom. You know what I'm saying? My sister has 3 children with her husband. I have 1 child with my ex-wife. And that's and my parents didn't really teach that marriage. And like my father never married. My mom married when she was in her 50s, and her husband passed recently. And my father never married. So that wasn't really talked about like that. But you just kind of see when you have that, you kind of become that. I was married when I had my son. But just the dudes, but no, Cree, you're 100% right. Those dudes, they always say that shit. But the ladies come on there and they say that shit as well. I don't have, but I want to stick to the dudes on this point. But yeah, those dudes are crazy, man. Those dudes are crazy. They make all those babies and be like, oh yeah, I don't have, no, that's cap. You might not have any issues now. Because until that, I'm just looking at it strictly from a financial aspect. I feel like a woman can have a dude by the balls like this. Because until that baby turn 18, that baby could be 17 years old and 11 months and 29 days. And you go in there, I want to hit him for this back child support, and that's 18 years coming to bend you over and take your butt. Hope you got some lube. Let's see. He got that Pookie or. Yeah. Let's see. Cree, I know exactly what you said. Theo, I was in TBA live stream last night and I saw a video that I think be interesting for you. Bro, I was in his live stream too, man. I'm on this 5 a.m. shit, man. I'm on my 5 a.m., bro. I started my 5 a.m. I talked about this before. I've been on it before. Only went like 2 weeks. But I started my 5 a.m. kick this week, bro. So I be in the bed by like 9, man. It be hard for me to stay up because I be getting up. I'm not even getting up at 5 a.m. I'm getting up at like 4:15. I talked about that, like wanting to work out. I've been in the gym working out for 6 months, but then I realized a couple of weeks ago I had lost no goddamn weight. I've gotten more tone. I can see it in my shoulders and shit. Like I've gotten more tone, got stronger. I've had people tell me I've lost weight like noticeably, but I hadn't lost any pounds because I was eating like shit. But I got on my super strict bullshit ass diet starting this week, and I started my 5 a.m. kick. My whole point is that I can't be up late no more. I be missing everybody late podcast, bro. But I meant to say, we were in Dave's chat last night. I meant to say to Sheila, because Sheila was asking about Jason Black. I'm like, yo, he coming on tonight, bro, because he went in on Derek Jackson the other day, Red Pill. I don't know if you saw it. I saw some of his stream last night, but I was last night and I saw a video that I think might be interesting for you to react to. I have 7 videos still in queue. Oh, send it to me, Red Pill. I'll do it. I love Jason Black. I did one from the night the night before that. But yeah, man, send it to me. I'll do it. I love Jason Black, man. This shit is the truth, bro. Like he be clowning on like his channel, because I didn't realize he had 2 of them. He has the business channel, then he has the TBA. He be going in, bro. He one of the best YouTubers in my opinion, bro. On some real shit. Jubin, I don't have any kids. I'm 28, make 130K. Own my home, but one slip up could put me at my mom's house. Exactly, Jubin. Facts, bro. And I give a shout out, man, to all the dudes, man. All the dudes, all the childless guys, man, because that's why I love my son, man. But I keep it a buck. I wasn't planning on having my son. You know what I'm saying? But I've always been there since day one. But yeah, man. But I realized as well, I had my son and I had to slow down because I wasn't playing. Even though Jew, I had him with my longtime girlfriend. It wasn't so like some chick I just met at the pool hall and skeeted in her. You know what I'm saying? It was my longtime girlfriend. But then I married her because I was in the military. And I didn't want to be away from my son for the first, because I still had another 4 years left. And I didn't want to miss the first 4 years of my son's life, you know. And I thought it would work out. I thought we were I think I love her, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't work out, was my whole point. But you facts. I'm gonna give you another air horn, man. Y'all dudes, man, stay childless, man. I think men should stay childless, man, until they're at least in their 30s. And you already making the bread, bro. Like you said, man, one slip up, man, you if not lose it all, man, it's also your mental health, man. That's what my dad used to always preach, because he used to see his brothers go through it, and he said that's what he would tell me, Theo, man, having 2 different women to listen to, man, that shit would drive you crazy. And I was just say, okay, Dad, okay. But now going through divorce and going through the child support system, man, and my ex-wife ain't even bad like that. We've had our moments in the past, but my son's 16 now. So I'm way past that shit. You know what I'm saying? When my son was 5, 6, under 10, yeah, we had our back and forth, man. But I guess, and the crazy thing about my ex-wife was that she had another child afterward. After we got divorced, I don't have any more children. She had a baby with a dude who's a Pookie Light. And in the crazy way, and I've never seen this on any of the videos, any of the content we cover. I've never seen this, but this is what happened in our situation. She was going to put me through all this. Like, you're not gonna see your son, because she was hurt about me, because I ended our divorce. I ended it, you know, because they say like 20%, you know what I'm saying? Men only do the 20%. My whole point was that she was going to put me, she admitted this as well, she was going to put me through the whole spiel of you can't see your son and all that kind of shit. But it's crazy. Once we got divorced, her getting pregnant by another dude made her snap out of that dumb shit. Like, it actually smartened her up. Like, I got a dude here who's willingly taking care of his son. I ain't a Pookie. You don't have to chase me down and tell me about my responsibilities, any of that shit. So I think it dawned on her, why run away a dude when she got pregnant with another kid by another dude? She wasn't planning on having that baby. Why run away a dude who's here for his child, who's always been here, who doesn't have to be reminded to be here? Why run away a good dude when I have another baby on the way? And then when she had her baby, like, because she had 2 kids to watch. At least I can grab my son and she just tended her daughter. But anyway, I got 2. Raging says I got 87% legal custody because while she was going out having fun, I was at home being a dad. Okay, Raging. Okay, that's what's up. Raven says my sister hit me the other day. She said her daughter showed her one of my videos. She told me I'm on the internet crying like a bitch. I died laughing. We have a love-hate relationship. Hey, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Everybody, you can't save everybody, man. And a lot of people, he got that Pookie or yeah. And a lot of people, man, they can't a lot of people aren't willing to listen, man. What's that saying? What's that saying about what's that saying that they said about Harriet Tubman? I would have freed more people if they knew they were slaves. It's the same mentality, man. You can't show people. My father used to tell me this. They actually got it from the Matrix. I can only show you the door. Morpheus said, I can only show you the door. You have to walk through it. So many people aren't ready to be woke yet, Red Pill. They're not ready to be pulled from them. I don't know if you guys are Matrix fans. I love the Matrix, man, in every way. Not that new shit, Matrix 4, but the original. I think I saw that in the movies with my dad, man. Yeah. A lot of people aren't ready to be unplugged yet, Red Pill. And then, unfortunately, family as well. That's why I got one sister. I'm the oldest, man. I got one sister and one brother. And my sister be in the chat, man. She be in the chat sometimes, so she with it. My sister, like I said, I just asked her one day, you ever heard of Kevin Samuels? And she was like, oh yeah, I already been watching him. Like, me and my sister. My brother's younger. My brother was younger than me. He probably about he might be older than you, Rick. I think my brother's 30. I'll be 30 now. My brother's 5 years younger, so my brother's 34. My brother's 34. Yes, my brother. I don't think my brother's on like this type shit. Cute kid. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Nesta. Yeah. I missed. The picture. I can put it back up. Let's see if I'll pop this chat out first. Let me pop this chat out. I'll put the picture back up. Yeah, that's a picture of me. Hey, yo, I'll give you guys a funny story about this picture, man. We got one more video to play too. I'm just kind of talking. There is. It's a story behind this picture. So I told you guys my aunt passed away, and my cousin and his sister, my cousin right there in the blue with the Chicago Cubs hat, the Chicago Cubs shirt. We were taking, this is actually at the airport. And I told you guys, I've never really met any celebrities in my life. And I met, right after, we met Coolio. And remember, this is 1994. So this is when Coolio, this is Gangsta's Paradise. Coolio, rest in peace Coolio, because I think he passed away recently. But this is when Coolio was on top of the fucking world. We had just met Coolio at this Burger King. That was a Burger King at the Detroit, Janessa. That was a Detroit Metro Airport back in the day. That was a Burger King inside the airport, and we had just seen Coolio there. But yeah, that was 94. Yep. We were taking my cousin. My aunt passed away, and my aunt passed away August 1st. I remember it was the summertime. Yep. It was August 1st, 1995, because it was right after my 12th birthday. She passed away, and we were taking my cousin and his sister to the airport. They were flying to go move with their dad, and that was our last time seeing them for a couple years. But they moved back though in a couple years, and my cousin's dad was like, get these kids the fuck away from me. So they came back in like a couple years, man. But yeah, that's just a funny story behind that. Let's see here. I got a homeboy who's 60K in child support. Yeah, man. And that shit's crazy too. That shit can get crazy too, Carl, because once you get back in child support, you can't get a passport. You can't leave the country. And if you're applying for certain jobs, man, they see you ain't getting that job, man. That's up, Jubin. Keep your money. Yeah, no doubt. Cree, yes, I got one. I got two. Cree, yes, I got one kid with the wrong woman can ruin your life. Yeah, man, facts, bro. Red Pill says, no, I plan to have my kids. They were made with love. I wanted to have kids early, so once they were grown, I could live my life. See, man, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. At least you planned it. At least you planned it, man. I'll give you that. Like I said, I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it myself, but I was at least thankful enough when I got my ex pregnant. We had my son when I was 23, which is funny because that's the exact same age my dad had me. My dad was 23 when he had me, and I had my son when I was 23. But at least I give myself this. I was already a 3-year veteran in the military. Like, I wasn't just some pookie out here, which, you know what I'm saying? I just finished my tour in Korea and I was headed to Japan. No. I just finished being stationed in the East Coast and I was headed to Korea. That's what it was. Yeah, I was headed. I did my first year and my first year some change on the East Coast. Then I did a year in Korea and then 3 years in Japan. And I got her pregnant right before I was headed to Korea. My father always on child support with my baby father. He always paid. My father always on child support with my baby father. He always pays for his. Oh, okay, yeah. You say your father wasn't paying, huh? And that's the thing, man. My dad always made good money though. My dad and my brother's dad. That's the crazy thing. My dad always made good money. So my dad was never on child support for me and my sister. That's why I was so irritated about me being on child support on like a personal note, because there wasn't no need for it. Like, why am I in the system? Like, I've always been here for my son. And like, that irritated me because my dad never was in the system. He just gave my mom money. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. So I never understood why I was on it. But at this point, I don't care. My son's 16. I got T-minus 2 years. I should throw a child support party when I get done and shit. But no, that's what's up, Red Pill. Janesta, how many, you just have one child, Janesta? Swift, oh yeah, Swift, I know you ain't have no kids, man. You 50, bro. I know you said you 50. I am not the father, but seriously, salute to all the parents. Yeah, man. I think, man, here's my thing, man. I'll be honest, I'm on mine. I'm accountable. I said I didn't plan my son. And then I take it to a further degree. And then I found out, my son got diagnosed with autism when he was 4. I really be like, man, fuck this shit. I'm out. But it's my son, man. And I'm proud of him, man. And I've been there for my son. And yeah, man. And then, like I said, man, on a personal note, I'm proud of my son because they told me my son would never talk, man. They told me my son, he was diagnosed at 4 when he had autism. When he was 4, they told him he had autism. They told me my son would never talk. And then today, when I was driving my son to the barbershop, he told me to pull over because he wanted to drive now, even though this motherfucker haven't drove one time yet. But my autistic son wants to learn how to drive. So I'm proud of my goddamn boy, man. But the whole point is that, yeah, man, people who choose not to be a parent, I keep it a buck. I didn't want to be a parent, man. I said that before. I didn't want to be a parent. When I was a kid, I didn't want to be a parent, but I wasn't responsible enough. And therefore, it is what it is. But I didn't have more children. I purposely did not have more children because I wasn't going to have 2 children by 2 different women. You know why? Because my dad told me not to have multiple children by multiple women. So when I had my one, I was like, I'm done. Add that to the fact that I didn't want to have more children anyway. And I didn't want to have children. I want to have more children now. I'll be 40 next year. I want to have more children now. But for the longest time, I never wanted that. I was like, I had my son, all right, my marriage didn't work out. All right, cool, man. I'm done with my baby making. But now I would want more children now. But I'm going to be married if I do have. And then again, too, I mean, I know men, we can have babies forever. I know that's a good talking point. Like, we can have babies when we're in the 90s. But, bruh, I'll be 40 next year. Like, that's another thing I'm thinking about as well, man. Like, I need to be thinking about making these babies soon if I want to make them. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's selfish as well from a man's perspective. If you're making a baby when you 60, you know what I'm saying? Like, your baby 10, you be 70-year-old man. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I want to lose this weight, man, get slim down like Swift did. That's another reason. Like I said, I'm eating like a fucking bird. I hate that shit. But I look at that shit. I've been working out 3-4 times a week in the gym, putting in the effort, man, but just not putting in the effort in the diet. Like, oh, no, bro. I got to hit this hard. So that's what I'm on. Both of my sisters hate KS. Oh, big Matrix fan. Shout out Red Pill, big Matrix fan. You said a really good woman. Oh, yeah, Jeanette's a good people. Yeah, Jeanette's a good people. Big Matrix fan. That's what's up. Both of my sisters hate KS, and it's because they're both masculine as hell, and I'm always calling them out on it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's cool. My sister's not like that, man. But every woman who's met me and met my sister was like, you guys are so much alike. I guess we're so much like-minded, but we're a year apart, man. We're a year apart. Yeah. And when we were younger, everyone thought we were twins. We live in the Matrix. Carl says we live in the Matrix. Why would you as a woman have a baby with a Dusty? Oh yeah, he got that swag. Yeah, man. And it's a clip of Kevin Samuels, and I try to play it in my videos whenever the thought comes to me while I'm reacting to it. And he said he's talking to a woman. He says this exact thing. Why is it our women seem to be the only group of women who can't fuck losers and not have babies by them? And I said the same thing to my ex before she had her baby, because something was going on with her, and I figured it out. She was pregnant, and because she was just losing her fucking mind. And that's fuck who you want. Just, you don't have to have a baby by every single dude, every single person you got sex with. Man, I don't even ask Theo Cooper's body count. That's not me bragging. Gross. I was bad. I was terrible back in the day. Don't even try to ask me my body count. But I didn't make babies with all them people. You just you don't have to have babies, man. Not with all this birth control out here, man. Do you want any more kids, Theo? Yeah, Janesta, I do. Like I said, I didn't want any children. Drew Titan, shout out to the homie Drew, man. Shout out to Drew. Drew, I brought you up for earlier, man. I was telling the gang, man, I'm on my 5 a.m. tip, bro. So I'm up at like 4:15 in the morning, bro. And I'm usually in the bed by like 8, 9 o'clock. So I've been missing your podcast all week. The Painful Excellence podcast, which comes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10:30 Eastern time. Shout out to the BX, man. Shout out to NYC, bro. I love Drew channel, man. And yeah, man, appreciate you, Drew. I blew up. Well, I say I blew up, man. My channel blew up a little bit. Good to see you, bro. But yeah, man, I forgot what I was talking about before before I saw Drew. But yeah, man, people just having all them babies. You can fuck who you want. You just don't have to have a baby by the motherfuckers, man. That's my whole thing. You just don't have a baby by. If you wanna fuck every Dusty from St. Louis to Cleveland. Well, from Cleveland to Cincinnati down to Charlotte, baby. Yeah, we can take all the C's. I don't care, man. Just don't have a baby. You don't have to have a baby with all them dudes. But yeah, Janessa, I do want to have more children. And then on a personal note, you know what I'm saying? Like, I only have one son, and my son has autism. So it's like, it's parenting, but it's different, man. It's parenting, but it's different. You know, some of those things that you guys experience as parents of children without any type of disorders, I've never experienced before. I'll give you an example of having, I think the most thing that I've never been able to do with my son that I would love to do with you know, children is like, I love having like attempted like conversations, like deep conversation, because my son's not conversational. My son will tell me what he wants. Like, Daddy, I want to go driving. Like, Dad, he wants to go swimming. My son says, Daddy, take me to the hotel. I want to go swimming. Like, the fuck is December, bro? Kick rocks. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do want to have it. But I'm also realistic, Janessa. I'll be 40 next year. If I'm gonna make my babies, I better make them shit soon. Let's see here. Shout out to Joe, man. I can hear you say, Joe, you were right. I said my next month you hit 10K. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Florida, man. Joe, you called it, bro. You called it. This was a guy, Ken Taylor, in the comments. He said it on the last stream last week. He was like, you'll hit 10K by the month is over. And then like this week, he said it the other day, he was like, dog, he was like, I was wrong, bro, because I was at like 12K. Appreciate it, man. Yes, I had just the one daughter. Okay, Janessa. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see. 80% diet, fam. Drew, I'm telling you, I'm trying to get big like Drew, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I looked up, man. I've been hitting the gym hard, Drew. Like I can tell, like people telling me, like, oh, Theo, man, I can see, man, you toned up. Like I have my friend told me, she gave me a hug, and she said this, like, I can get my arm around you. Like I was like, oh damn, like how fucking fat was I? So I know, making a difference. Like I can see it. But I just was so shocked, man. After 5 months, I'm like, man, I haven't lost any weight, bro, because I'm still eating like shit, man. So I've been on it this week, man. I had my little cheat day today. Like I had a couple pops and like a cheeseburger like today, but I've been eating like a rabbit, man, all week, bro. So it's gonna take some time, but I'm gonna be right, man. I'll be right, and I ain't gonna quit this shit either, man. I'm trying to get big like you, Drew. I actually saved my sister's relationship. We live. Ribbon says I actually saved my eldest relationship. She almost lost a good man because of being masculine. I told her things she would change to make it better, and she listened. That's what's up, Red Pill. My sister, like I said, I'm not trying to put my sister biz out there, but her and her husband, they both watch Kevin Samuels, so they have that dynamic where like my sister's not masculine whatsoever. But I just think, yeah, I think she just has to learn. Like she has to teach herself that her husband is a leader, so she just kind of has to be like, okay, I'll shut the fuck up. Like she said, like, okay, I need to shut the fuck up. Like she understands it. She doesn't fight it. Is my point. You guys still here? Oh yeah, we still going. Shoot, how long we been going? So we got 15 people on. You know, that's good. That's good numbers for me. Let's see, how long we going? 2 hours. 2 hours. Yeah. I said I'd no more 3-hour streams. I said I was gonna cut this off. Let me get caught up in the chat. We're gonna play the last video. Double the likes up in here. Shout out to Payne. Shout out to Drew. Let me pin the channel up here. All you guys, make sure you go check out Bear Cave Entertainment. Triple the likes. Bear Cave. You got another one, bro? Hold on for a second. Shout out to Drew Titan, man. BX all day, man. Let's see. I did. You know, it's funny, Drew. I did that to your channel once, bro. I was watching your Painful Excellence podcast. I was watching it in the crib. I was in the bed, bro. I was watching you on the stream, but I had my phone out and I followed you and I subscribed to you from my my personal account. And when and I didn't even realize when I did that, it popped up on your screen and you gave me a shout out. And I was like, oh damn, I didn't even know that's how it worked. Let's see, subscribe to at Painful Let's see. Hey, excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it like this. Yeah. I've been sitting up here talking for a minute. Let's get to that video going. I was looking like an Eskimo out there. I'm glad you got the tire fixed, Janessa. Sheila, how you doing? Yeah, Drew. I'm on it, bro. You made it, yeah, Sheila. Let us know you made it home. Rachel said I played my kid too, but we had we had 3 miscarriages before, 3 more miscarriages afterward. Damn. At the first 2 marriages, I told her I can't be with you if you can't give me a kid. Oh wow, okay. Oh wow. How many kids? But we had 3 miscarriages before 3 miscarriages before, 3 more miscarriages after the first 2. Damn, man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's sad when I see people hear about those stories of people having miscarriages, man. I don't know if I told the story before. When my son was small, man, I was still living in Japan, and my son was small. My son was probably a year old, maybe a year old, if not younger. And I was at like a local office. I think I told that story before, but I was at like a local office on base doing some paperwork, handling some business. And a lady it's like, can I hug your son? And she's like, yeah, she was hugging my son. And it was just me and her. But she was hugging my son to a point. I was like, I'm glad his mom wasn't there. She probably would have been like, all right, bitch, like let him go. If it was just her, so I was glad it happened. That it was just me and him. Because I started to say something to her. But then she said something to me. She was hugging my son and she was embracing him. And it was just it got awkward for a second. And then she said, she was hugging him and she was like, I could never have my own. And I just let her go. I was like, hug on, lady. I'll be here in the parking lot waiting. You want to hug him for 30 minutes? Have at it, man. I just always thought that was kind of sad, man. So shout out to you, man. Like I said, my sister had a miscarriage in between. My sister had her oldest son, then had a miscarriage. I did end up having 2 more kids, yeah. We finally made it home. That's good to hear. And my mom's right now. Okay, Sheila, I love your butterflies and your photo is beautiful. I never really looked at Sheila. Let's see. Sheila, Let me check you out, Sheila. Let's see what we got there.
What it do, baby?
Let's see. Let's see. Double the likes in here. I was looking like an Eskimo out there. Shout out to Drew Titan, bro. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this Painful Excellence podcast, man. Make sure y'all definitely do that. Let's see here. Let's see if I can't pin it from right here. 3rd channel, no content yet, but this is the nerd channel. Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Oh, yeah, no doubt, Drew. You just made me think of something. I wanted to start a 2nd channel, but I wanted to ask you guys. It was just gonna be like a movie channel, and I was just asking you guys more to name anything. I was planning on calling it the film stoner or the stone filmer, something to that effect. Because I thought I could play on both. I could be the stone filmer or the film stoner. But I was thinking Theo's Terrible Takes. That's something that had hit me the other day. I'm usually kind of good at naming, but I wasn't really feeling the film stoner anymore. But Theo's Terrible Takes, I thought that'd be a good one. That's just movie, just why I talk like movie shit. I have another channel. Just to make him wrap that. Just to make him wrap that up. We discussed the nerdy stuff of this channel. Oh yeah, no doubt. I'm about to call you Bear Cave. No doubt, Drew. No doubt. We were supposed to be doing a call. Man, I forgot. My channel kind of blew up, Drew, because I went from like 1,500 subs to like 13,000. So I kind of fell off on that. But we were supposed to be doing like the call. We were supposed to be having all these content creators. Me, Dave, yourself, a couple other growing channels. We were all supposed to have a call. We're still gonna do it. I was just spearheading that till my channel blew up, and I kind of got distracted because I had another content creator over in the UK. She emailed me like, "We're still doing that call." I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot about it." No doubt. Joseph, hello, do better fan, no doubt. Thank you, Red Pill. Let's see. I have a few dark jokes about miscarriages. Goddamn, Joe. Of course you do. Theo's Terrible Takes. T3, yeah, man. T3, hell yeah. I feel okay. You guys like it. Okay, yeah, man. I was thinking, I liked the film Stoner at first, but I was like, Theo's Terrible Takes just hit me. T3. I can take my terrible takes on movies. Because I told you guys, you doing big things, fam. Appreciate you, Drew. Appreciate you, bro. Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I was saying, man, I was kind of saying in the channel, man, I was kind of having a, I don't know, like happy for it, but I don't know. I guess I was thinking like, I grinded for 6 months making videos. Yeah, actually about to be 6 months in the next day or two. 6 months making videos and got to 1,500 subs. Made a couple videos and then like jumped to 15,000. Like, bitch, I've been grinding all this time. It's kind of bittersweet, man. I kind of feel like I haven't earned the subscribers I got. I got that's what I'm struggling with more than anything. That's what I'm struggling with more than. I don't know why. I should just be like, take the shit, shut the fuck up. But I'm still struggling with that. I'll get over it though. Drew Beans ain't got no kids. I love it. No school, no meetings, no teachers, no bruised knees, no crazy woman trying to get money. He says your cat is chilling. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, no doubt, bro. He cool, man. My cat is cool. He just be following me around. It's the weirdest shit, but I think it's because he fuck with me. But I don't really. I look at my cat like a lawnmower. Like he's a necessor. He's a necessity. He's just here to roam the lands, bro. I need to go to New York, man. Check me out, one of those proper bodega cats, man. I can hear your voice all night, Theo. Oh, appreciate it, Janesta. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Let me get this last little video we had here. We were talking about this was from the Pineapple Show. Cree, bro, you earned everything. You do better. Salute. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you, no doubt, man. No doubt, bro. And that's the other thing. I ain't trying to be seen like, I'm up here complaining about something. You know what I'm saying? But that's just. I feel like I'm talking to you guys, man. I just be honest, man. Just keep it a buck. And that's just how I've been feeling. I just been feeling like the last couple of weeks, like it's cool, but I just feel like I haven't really earned it like that. You know what I'm saying? It kind of happened, but I have been working. That's what it ain't like I've been doing like one video a month, man. I've been doing at least a minimum 4 videos a week. Some weeks 5, but I've been doing at least 4 videos a week for 6 months, man. So I have been working. It ain't like I just turned on the camera, and then I just had 1,000 subscribers, man. Like I have been working for that shit. Those cats in the bodega be lying on on all the damn Wonder Bread, bro. That's always the funniest shit, man. Hearing about those bodega cats, bro. Hearing about those bodega cats, man. Let's see here. Yeah, Drew. I started. Yeah, man. Last night, man. Like I said, I was on this early. I told you. Damn. Let me get my thoughts together. You had a discussion on your panel. You guys were talking about like the wow. I heard. I meant it for your story. You talking about don't. Would you say, Drew? I gotta throw you out there. Would you say, don't pick me up from out front, like not in front of your building, out back? You talking about the craziest bedroom story, bro. I was gonna get mine. I started to call in, but I already see you had some guys going. But yeah, man, I've been on that 5 a.m. kick, so I'll be damn near dead by like 9 p.m., man, after being up since like 4. I say 5 a.m., but it'd be like 4:15 when my alarm be going off. But yeah, man. Let's see here. But yeah, I was gonna tell I told my story over here, Drew, and my story nasty. My story is so bad, I took the video down. But I was like, I can call in your show and tell it. Yep, high in the building, bro. I was watching your shit, bro, and I was like, man, Drew Wilder, bro. And I already see, I saw one cat on there. I don't know his name, but I know he be having a shot. It looked like Funk Flex. I don't know if it's him, but like with a couple rings, but he be going in. So I already seen his shot up there, and you and the other cat, I was like, oh yeah, they already got stories. They don't need me, man. But no doubt, I'm definitely gonna call in now. I was hesitant to call into a lot of channels because my internet was so goddamn bad, man. But I upgraded your boy. We done upgraded, man. 10,000 subs and we on it. Where's my stunner shades? I said that. From now on, I've been tripping. I said if I ever hit 10,000 subs, and I said this jokingly, and then I hit fucking 10,000 subs, and I went from 5,000 to 10,000 in a week. I said if I hit 10,000 subs, I'm wearing the stunner shades during every live stream. I'll grab them for the next one. Let's see this last video. We have been going over 2 hours, man. I said I wasn't gonna do no more 3-hour streams, like I did last time. But we got one more video, just one from the Pineapple Show. We'll react to it. That's the General 7-8 Sports TV. Yeah. Dude's hilarious, man. I've heard him on your show before, Drew. Yeah, man. Check out Drew's podcast, man. It's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10:30 Eastern time, man. He be going in, bro. Then you get double the Drew, bro. If y'all into boxing, hit Drew on his main channel. He be going in at 9:30 Monday through Friday, going in on boxing, bro. Boxing a little bit of everything. Like I said, Drew, sometimes I'll hop in. I'll just say what's up in the chat real quick. The other time you be going in, bro. I don't be want to mess up your flow because usually I come in, Drew give me a shout out, so I don't be want to mess up your flow. We be going in on was it Bob Harum? I don't even know them dude's name, man, because I'm not even into boxing, bro. It just be funny hearing Drew go off at 9:30 in the goddamn morning. Tyson Fury ain't shit. Oh man. Oh, let's see, bro. All right, man. Let me get this video. This is from the Pineapple Show. What is her name? Melanie. And I was going to do I think I said it earlier. I was wanting to do the video from when they went viral from when she got rejected by that dude, but I couldn't find the original. Drew, what's your thing on Crawford? Yeah, man. I'll be seeing Jose Diaz. He be in my chat. I'll be seeing him over in Drew. Yeah, Drew. Then you had we got to get all the frauds in the sport of boxing. Yeah, they're going. Yeah, make sure you guys sub to Drew's channel. Let me put his channel over if you guys haven't already. But yeah, Jose Diaz. I see him over in your channel. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Drew, he was a guy. Mansa Musa. I seen him in my chat last week, and I was like, "What's up, bro?" And he said he rocking my channel. You know, and I asked everybody, you know, where they from or whatever. And I know he said he was from South Carolina, and I said, "Yeah, man, well, that's what's up. Good to see you." He said, "Yeah, man, I used to see you all the time. I see you all the time over in Drew chat, so I checked you out." I'm like, "That's love, bro. That's love, man." Let's see here. 1 second, we get to start this video. Let me drop Drew's channel. Please do a call and show when I'm off work. Please do that. Okay, no doubt, Janessa, no doubt. We'll do that. Sub to Painful Excellence. Oh yeah. And that's what I think. I think it's different levels of podcasts. Like me, I just reaction channel, man. I don't really be getting too deep into the discussions. But I think it's good to have a balance. And I think channels like Painful Excellence Podcast, Broken Traditions, another cat, he family. You know what I'm saying? I love when you have these channels. You know, when people come in, they can call up, man, and just kick the shit, man. I remember they were talking about, I remember one night, you had a good panel, man. You think you had Rod Neal? Rod was on there. Shout out to Rod. Rod be in the chat all the time. Shout out to H-Town. Rod. I think you had Dave on. You had a couple other people. You had my man, what's my man name? I see my man go into a B. Taylor. Drew, you might know what I'm talking about. I see him rip into B. Taylor in another clip. I don't know his name, but you had him on. But yeah, man, just having grown man discussions, man, it's dope. Crying wolf, but I want those brothers to get the fight. Man, y'all talk y'all boxing talk, man. I love it. I love it, bro. Let's see. Let me get this third video popping. Good to see you too, Joe. Hope well, I'm assuming you're not working on the weekend. If you're ready, you're more than welcome. Oh yeah, no doubt, Drew. No doubt. Because I ain't having no people calling my show. That's the thing. I thought about that too, because I'm just figuring out this how to stream and all this kind of shit. So I'm like, yeah, I know it's a way I can have people call in, but I don't want to talk to people like that. That ain't my style. But I definitely call in other people's show though. No doubt. Let's get this video. It's my man's name is Reclaim Your Throne. He got a channel too. It's called Reclaim Your Throne. And he was on the show with that dumbass pineapple show. Thanks, Drew. I'm so to you. Oh yeah, no doubt. Check out both Drew's channel. And like I said, Drew be putting in work, bro. Because he give you an early morning podcast, and then he would give you one at night too. And then I logged on to his podcast. Oh Drew, man. That's why I said Drew a better man than me. Drew, and I hope you hear so you can hear this, bro. Drew a better man than me. Shauna TV. Shauna was over here. I think I spoke her name. Shauna was over here last week or the week before. I saw her name in the chat. She was in there for a second and she bounced. But bro, I can't do it, man. It was Shauna and there was an other woman, something 71. And they were talking and they were saying, we don't believe in statistics. When they said that shit, I'm like, all right, Drew, block these motherfuckers. Get them the fuck. I can't do, y'all better than me. I can't do that shit, bro. They were sitting up here talking about, we were talking about, I can't remember what we were talking about, Drew. But I remember I was in the chat and I remember it was after midnight and I had just seen your podcast and I just seen you were live. I'm like, shit, I'm about to go to bed. But Drew was still going. It was after midnight. It was damn near 12:30. He was still going in. And they were in the chat saying that they can't do statistics. And the statistics, they couldn't follow. They didn't believe in statistics. I'm like, what are we doing here, man? And we can't agree on the basis. If we can't sit here as a group and say, overwhelmingly, the sky is blue, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, that Shauna and Queen 71, they're a family, but I was floored. Bruh.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I was losing, bro. What was I doing? I was in the bathroom, bro. I was trying to see. No, I wasn't in the tub. I think I was just in the bathroom, bro, taking a seat. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Because I usually don't get too worked up in chat. But I was like, what the fuck is this shit, bro? I seen Shauna around. She's not a bad person, but I can't do disingenuous ass people. I just don't even want to have a conversation with you. And maybe that takes some growing on my part. I'm just not with that shit. I'm like, get the fuck out. I'll just block you. I'll just block you. Or time you out. Save myself the headache of getting frustrated. But when I don't remember what exactly we were talking about, but you were saying But I'm showing you guys, because you had it up on your screen, you were sharing your screen. I'm showing you guys statistics from yada, 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 yada. Maybe if you weren't showing, you were telling them. And they straight up said statistics don't matter. And I'm like, what's the point of having this conversation, man? What's the point of having this conversation? Shauna, and I didn't really recognize the queen woman. I've seen Shauna before, and Shauna's all right, but she just make excuses for everything. I seen her in Dave chat. Just everything is an excuse, man. And I can't do that as a grown-ass man, bro. Be a victim for everything, man. That's what the show is about, though. We need to prove our point. That's true. And that is funny, because I said Dave was in the chat before, and I said the same shit. I said, Dave, I can't do it. He said, oh, no, I loved it, Theo. They gave me another 30 minutes of airtime. I'm like, that's true. But me, I'd be like, man, I'm just going to block your ass. And it's not, and you're right, Drew. It's not that I want to have an echo chamber, because the echo chamber isn't good for anyone. You have to have different perspectives so you can bounce ideas off each other. Absolutely. 100% agree. But that shit, bruh. Hey, do better. Why is it that when I tell black women I don't have kids at 28, it's a red flag to them, but other races think it's a plus? Why? I'm gonna talk about this, Jew. I just remember something. Red Pill, make sure that you send me that link for don't forget about Jason Black. But yeah, Drew, if you down, man, we're gonna do a call with a bunch of us content creators, man. Just talk that shit, man. Dave, myself, Dave's the big dog. Dave got 13,000, like 13.7, close to 14,000. So shit, he the big dog. I just thought about how many subs I got. Shit. I'm at 13.4. Yeah. He's still the big dog. He's been doing it. He's much more skilled, especially in live streaming, than I am. So I definitely still defer to him. But yeah, you is a point. You do got a point though. You do have a point though, Drew, about we need those points for the show. But goddamn, you was floored, bro. Me too. I was in there. What's that gif? What's that scene from Boys? Is it I was like Boys to America? Was it Boys in the Hood? With Cuba Gooding punching in the air. That's how I was in the bathroom, bro. On the toilet, bro. Just punching in. Like, did she say statistics aren't real? What? But Jew, good question, bro. There's a video that I didn't react to. I probably should about that, man. That is the most. Like I said, man, I had my son when I was 23. I was hoping to stay childless, but I wasn't disciplined enough. That's why I say every man stays disciplined, bro. That is the craziest fucking thing to me. That in our society, that men are looked at as being weird for not having kids, or not weird, but some people, that even, if it's one person, that's one too goddamn many to ever say something or insinuate to a man that he's some type of weird. And I've seen videos like that. It was one that came out recently that I hadn't reacted to that I need to. You just reminded me of it. That's absolutely crazy, man. But I hate to be this, man. I hate to be this way. I hate to be that dude, because I think it's like black people. But it's honest though, man. But I just kind of think we as a group, we're a lot quicker to be like, these black people ain't shit. In other way, it's rare that you see groups of like white people being like, them crackers over there. Even though it's 100% true, it just seems like we don't mind doing it as much out in the open. But I will say that's one thing, man, I think about the black community. Of course, it doesn't fall everyone doesn't fall under that, man. But yeah, that making baby shit is just so lax days ago, and it's just no big deal. Or the fact that people are looked at, man. Like I don't look at people. I don't even look at women necessarily, in the same boat. But yeah, white. That's typically. I'll tell you a quick story. I was messing with a white girl when I was like 19 years old, and I was working at like Target. This is before I left for the military. I'm working almost full time at Target. That's one of the reasons I joined the military, because I felt like at 19, I felt like I was a bum. Me working full time at Target, even though I had a full time job, I felt at 19 I didn't have a car. I remember I was 19 with no car and I had to catch the bus to work. Working full time at Target, I felt I was a bum. I felt like I was underachieving at 19, and I had a full time job. But just not working at Target and not having a car was enough for me. It was like, I'm joining the goddamn military. My whole point is that at 19, I had already messed with I lost my virginity at 18. I was probably like 19, 20. I lost my virginity at 18. By the time I only had been with like 18, I had only been with like one girl. But by the time I was 19, 20, I was getting it in. So I had already had experience enough with girls. And I remember I was having sex with her. And I remember telling her like, yo, like, I ain't trying to get you pregnant. Like, I ain't trying to get pregnant. Remember, she looked at me like she looked at me like I was an alien. But this is a white girl. She worked at Target, but she also went to school full time. And I don't think she necessarily came from money, but I remember, I think I said this before, this is the first time I ever, when I was like 19 or 20, I hooked up with a chick, and she had like her dad, something had happened to her dad, like her dad had an accident and he couldn't live on his own. So they had like, his old house was like a spare house, and it was right out in Auburn Hills, right by the Palace where the Pistons used to play at. And that was my first little taste of like somebody having like a little money. But my whole point is that she looked at me like I was an alien when she thought of me getting her pregnant. She wasn't about to have my fucking baby. But my whole point is that I was messing with other sisters like that, and I had already developed that thought subconsciously to let her know, like, hey, I ain't trying to have no kids when I was 19 or 20, because she was the first white girl I messed with, but the sisters I had messed with already had that mentality of already having babies. Like, I remember being 19 or 20, I think I said that I had a chick that was living down the street from me who had a baby, and that shit turned me off. She was sexy. She had a nice body because she had just had her baby. She was like 20. But I was like, her having a baby already, no, man, kind of threw me off. I know them personally too. I just laughed it off. Okay, baby, that's you, bro. Me, man, I was punching in the air, Drew. Like, this is bullshit. Women think that's a red flag. Yeah, that's crazy, Creed. Oh yeah, no doubt, Drew. We were supposed to do it someday this week, man, but we never nailed down the time. We're probably gonna do it sometime next week. It's like I said, it was gonna be a handful of us, man, but we might have like 10, 15 different people, man. That's not even once, if you throw it out to your channel, and then if Dave throw it out to his channel. Oh yeah, Dave nice with it. Yeah, he nice with it. Things that were shunned upon 30 years ago have become the norm. Facts, man. Facts, bro. Facts. I was saying that in one of my videos recently, how people have these, it seems like a lot of these women, we just did one earlier with a man who had 13 kids. He had 13 kids by how many, 6 different women? I just kind of think it's been so normalized that people don't even think anything of it, man. People legitimately don't think anything of, I've done videos with women who would say, I have 4 kids by 4 different women, and just say it willy-nilly like it's no big idea. No. That shit ain't normal, bro. I'm 39 years old, man. When I was a kid, I know I'm getting older. I'll be 40 next year, entering middle age. But when I was a kid, man, that shit wasn't normal, man. Kevin Samuels used to talk about that. There was a time stepfathers were revered, were looked at as, as beneficial, not suckers. Oh, yeah, Swift. And shout out to Swift, because Swift is childless as well. Swift, I believe Swift said he was 50. So you get to see, someone who's a little bit older than yourself, because Drew said he's just 28. They say childish men are weird as a put down because they are mad we outsmarted the system. Facts, man. I said this in my video. I said it in the video. I just made it off the cuff comment, and I said in my video, I made subtitles so make sure that y'all can see it. I said I envy you childless bastards. Y'all disciplined as shit, but that's what it was, man. But you, as a childless 50-year-old single moms, are going to hunt you more and more the older you get. Facts, Swift, yeah. Yes, they do. I hate a woman. I had a woman the other day tell me she don't date men with kids, and I told her that's fine because I don't date women with 5 kids by 5 different men. You hypocrite. Exactly. That's the other thing as well. I have one son. I would prefer like any other man. I would prefer a woman to have no children. But here's the thing about Theo Coop, excuse me. I'll change my name to Theo Pook after my cousin. I said that. When I really get a start, I hit 100,000 subs, I'm going to change it to the Do Bad Podcast with Theo Pook. And I'm just going to impregnate all the subscribers. But, yeah, man. Oh, excuse me. I was dropped my mic. But yeah, man, having all them babies, man. I said this before. I would prefer to date a woman with no children, but I have a child. So I will be a hypocrite to say, you can't come with no children. But I have one child. I'm not going to date a woman that got 5 kids. Get the fuck out of here. Kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the best. Just get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You and them 5 babies, y'all go fuck off somewhere. Hope everything work out well. You know what I'm saying? Just like me and my kid. Your children are baggage, man. I'll give you guys an example. I said this to my ex-wife, and it's crazy, man, how men and women think. Me and my ex-wife, we have a son, a 16-year-old son. Our son has autism. She has a daughter. Her daughter's beautiful. Her daughter's a fucking genius, man. I think like her daughter has potential to be great, man. I just hope her parents push her, to be. I legitimately think that she's beautiful. She's great. She's smart. She calls me out on my bullshit all the time. Like, she's just an extremely intelligent girl. Great kid. And we were talking, me and my ex, and I said something. I can't remember what we were talking about. We were talking about dating. And I said to her, I was like, well, yeah. I was like, you gonna have to wait till your kids grown out the house before you can date. She's like, what you mean? I was like, motherfucker, you got 2 kids by 2 different men. And I ain't trying to talk shit, just keep it in the book. But then also, you have a son with special needs. Everyone not gonna want to deal with that. And then you have a daughter. Ding, 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 ding. It'd be different if you had 2 boys. You also have a daughter. That plays another factor in it as well. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of it, dude come in a situation, he got to deal with 2 different dudes. So then you know what I'm saying? Like and my whole point behind this conversation, not to throw my ex-wife under the bus or say anything, disparagingly against her. My point is that she said, I hadn't thought about it like that. It hadn't hit her that she had more baggage than she had actually thought of. She didn't even think about the aspect of our son being special needs. Like, cause my son ain't fucking like, I want to say full on retard. Like, it ain't that. There's levels to the autism is a spectrum. My son is in the middle. My son, he's not the savant. He's not the autistic savant. He's not that. I wish. Elon Musk, he's not that. But he's also not on the super low spectrum where he has to be like in the special housing unit because he's like harmful to himself. He's not that autistic. So my son is smack dead in the middle. Smack dead, he's Irish, smack dead in the middle. And I couldn't be happier because this motherfucker talked. They told us he would talk. My whole point is that it never dawned on her that the amount of baggage she had till we had a conversation. Nigga, that was like last year. I'm like, what? That's my point. There's nothing wrong with a man not having children. Janessa says, maybe he's not ready. I've never had an Asian, white or Hispanic woman say they're having kids was a negative of my own kind. Yeah, it's true. But they crazy though. A man with no kids is like a needle in a haystack. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But you know what they say, Creed? They say statistically, that 54% of men are single. Or childless, excuse me. But I do know personally, all the people that I know around my same age have at least one child. But then again, that's my anecdotal evidence. That's not everything. True Jew, sadly, I've only heard that childless men are weird from women from other races find out you are childless and decent and they throw themselves at you. You, a man, must protect yourself. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's a video. It's a video of a woman recently, man. I should react to it. She was the same thing. She was calling a dude. He was like 35 and didn't have kids. She was like, that's weird. And on top of it, there was a woman on the stage who said the exact same thing. And I reckon her as a woman because she IG model and she kind of bad. But she was on the panel. She said, I didn't have children. She was like, oh, but it's different for you. Why is it different? You just wanted to shame the dude. A man without kids is a blessing. Facts, Sheila. Facts. I want to be like, man, I wish I ain't had no kids, but I'm like, damn. But I want people like, yo, Theo. Because if people don't know, they be like, Theo, how old is your son? 16? You know he can see this, right? But I'll be like, no, my son got autism. He not watching me, bro. My son's not watching this damn stream, bro. My son's watching cartoons, bro. Playing video games. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's like a man finding a virgin. Yeah. I am only childless because I was lucky, but as I got older, I learned to protect myself. When I was young, when I was young in the band, Swift, bro. And like I said, man, I'll be completely honest with you, man. I'm lucky to have one. I talk all that shit, but I'm lucky I only got one, bro. I was out there, Raw Jones Jr. back in the day. I know you got stories, Swift. Oh yeah, you know Swift, dude. Swift was in the band, yeah, him getting it in. Swift, one day I'll share the it's Monica Lewinsky time. 15 women, 4 of us, the sound guy. Well, that's the story, I guess. Well, okay then. Yeah, it's scary. I say 10 of the women had wedding rings. That's a crazy part, man. You were getting it in, fam. I'm telling you, Minnesota's cold as fuck, but the rural women are like cats with catnip with brothers. I'm so damn lucky. I should have had 10 to 15 kids. Yo, yeah, bro. Yeah, man, let me play this video, bro. I've been talking still 2.5 hours. Let me get this video so we can get out of here, man. Let's see. Let's get to it. Oh, let me grab my headphones. I can hear.
Okay, yeah. So, I do my little research when I.
Oh, let me pull this up. So that's Mel. Reclaim the Throne. He has his own channel. Forgive me, Lord, I'm going in raw. That was the prayer I used to say. Red Pill, you stupid, bro. You stupid, man. I was strapped up. But I had my reckless times, man. I had my reckless moments. But and like it's funny because my ex-wife, she heard some of what I said on the one video I did. She's talking all the shit, but I was like, oh, let me blow this up. Let me blow this up for her. She's talking all the shit about me. Oh yeah, you was out there like that. But I said, look, but only one of us have 2 children. Air horn, please. Hey, yo, shout out D Samuel, man. Salute. Shout out to the UK, man. Shout out to the UK. Juby says, man, I would have been sick if I had to give up money every month to mean, ungrateful, disrespectful women. Yeah, man. It's all about the seed. It's all about the woman you plant the seed in, Jew. Like I said, man, I'll be lying. I'll be lying if I said my ex-wife didn't put me through shit. Like I said, when me and my ex, we split. I was in the military. I was living in Japan because they were all overseas with me. We split. She went back home. I still had another 2 years to do, bro. So I didn't see my son for 2 years. Thankfully, my son was still young then. By the time I got back, he was like 3 going on 4. So my son was still really small then. So it didn't affect us like that. And like I said, my ex-wife put me through a little shit. When I hear other dudes, I'm like, Jesus, she wasn't that bad. But it's all on, man. You gotta pick the right one, man. If you don't pick the right one, man, your life will be hell, bro. Your life will be hell. Like, my ex-wife didn't put me through shit like that, but she put me through, man. And she admitted it, man. There was a point where, because she was upset because I broke up our family. And, you know, I broke up our family. I noticed that things weren't, I saw red flags that I should have saw initially. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this. And she, because of that, I'm going to put you through the ringer. No, you can't see your son. She was going to put me through all that. But she got pregnant and snapped the fuck out of it. And she never admitted it, but I knew that's what it was. Hey, why am I going to put him through hell and high water for trying to take care of his kids when I got this other goddamn baby by this suspect ass motherfucker? And he there. He there. But I just think I look at how he parents, and I just look at it like, if I was to pull that shit, my ex probably wouldn't. She probably just wouldn't be as cool with this shit. But then again, I wouldn't pull that type of shit because I'm not a pook. Let me get back to the video. I keep saying that, I keep stopping. I'm gonna just chat to the last back to the video. I had to give up money every month. Forgive me, Lord. I'm going hit raw. Shout out to the UK. Lay thee down to sleep, please, Lord. No kid to keep facts, Swift. Facts. Oh man. All right, man. Let me get to this video, bro. We've been going for 2.5 hours, man. Let me get to this video. And this guy's Reclaim the Throne. He's got a channel too. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. Shout out to the UK. What time is it over there? Sam, was about 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. A little bit after 1. I think y'all about 5 hours ahead from the East Coast. Let's see. Let's get to the Pineapple Show.
Okay, yeah. So, you know, I do my little research.
Yeah, Reclaim the Throne. He's got his own channel. He's got his own channel in Manosphere. If you guys don't know, that's Melody Show from the Pineapple Show. And he's talking to a chick, and I think she has like a BBL or some shit. And he says something to her that pisses them off. He's big on TikTok. Oh, okay, Red Pill. Red Pill says he's big on TikTok. I discovered him. I saw this reaction. Thon Lexi did a reaction to this episode, but I was already following him on YouTube. I know he's big into fitness, and I heard Coach Greg's. I didn't watch the reaction, but I heard Coach Greg. I listened to him for a second. Said he played D1 college ball, but I know he has a YouTube channel called Reclaim the Throne. And I was already subscribed to his channel. So as soon as I saw the video with Thon recognized him, I actually let Thon know. I'm like, no, Thon, no, bro does content. I actually let Thon know. He played D1 football. I remember him. Yeah. I remember Coach Greg Adams. He said that on his podcast, Carl. No, she got an OnlyFans account. Okay. I see the raw display too. Shout out to Briscoe. Shout out to Briscoe the King. Briscoe, I've been looking for you, bro. I've been looking for all the OGs, man. I wanted to mod y'all up, man. I got Randall the other day. I got Thunder God. Let me get you, Briscoe. Shout out to Briscoe the King, man. Briscoe and Randall were some of the first people to ever send me super chats, bro. Ever. I remember that shit. I was like, what the hell are these? Like, oh, yo, that's what those are. Add the moderator. Welcome to the fam, Briscoe. You just been blessed. Was they doing Avengers? You're an Avenger now. Yeah, Theo. Just woke up to catch you live, bro. It's 1:11 here. Oh yeah, yep. See, I'm right on it, man. Just woke up to catch you live. Oh, D, man, I appreciate that, bro. I'll tell you to go back to bed, D. I appreciate you being up to rock with your boy. Hopefully you got up not solely for me. Hopefully you had something else to do, man. I appreciate it, though, man. It touches my heart, bro. I'll tell you to go back to bed. It was 1 a.m., man. Appreciate it. Okay, but serious question. Oh, okay, serious but dumb question. Why do so many of these ladies on these clips have their hair as if they think it makes them look cute? Man, I don't know, Swift. I don't know, man. I think one thing that I don't like, and Thom said this on the show, he said that he doesn't think he should have the women choosing, it should be the men. But I'm like, man, but you know that shit ain't gonna fly with the women. But my main thing, my main thing I observed about this show is that they I was gonna say, one thing I observed about this show is that they get worked up, they get triggered, man, and they get triggered in pineapple dudes just for keeping it a buck. That's my point. They get triggered in pineapple. Got working 5 hours. Okay, okay, D. I guess, man. But I feel you though, man. I woke up in the middle of the night the other night, man. I'm glad you're here though, bro. So you got a whole plastic face, but she tripping. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's get to it. But it always trip me out, man, how they get triggered on the show. If a dude, and that's what I think too. I think a lot of women, of course not all, I don't think a lot of women are just used to men being honest with them. And that's why a reason Kevin Samuels, why so many women be taken aback by his words, because I don't think a lot of women just have men in their lives who are just straight up honest with them. Because a lot of dudes be trying to fuck. A lot of dudes just don't keep it honest with women, man. That one woman Red Pill says the one woman on that show, Pineapple, 50 dudes. She pineapple 50 dudes? This woman did? Holy shit. Briscoe says, about to start my pod soon. Not really Red Pill manosphere centric, but will be entertaining and informative. There you go, Briscoe. Start it, man. It don't have to be Red Pill, man. It can be whatever, bro. It could be whatever, man. Like I said, Drew Titan was on here. He got a boxing channel, man. And it be Drew be having 150, 200 motherfuckers, man, wilding in the chat, bro, at 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning, man. No, it's another woman. Okay, Red Pill says another woman. Thanks, Cree. Just weird to me. Oh, what did Cree say? I didn't see. Swift, it shows our good side. Oh, okay. That's why they have their head cocked like that. Oh, okay. Let's get to it, man.
When I am trying to get to know somebody, I see you got the OF in the bio as well. I want to know, like, what type of content do you be making?
If you click it, it's not ready yet, so I didn't do it. It's not
Okay.
ready. It's still in
Okay,
process.
is that a venture that you're looking to explore?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, and then like what type of content would you be doing? Would it be
You have to subscribe to find out.
nah, but I'm just saying, like,
You
if
have to
somebody
subscribe to find out.
It's a business. Like, you can't
It's a
ask
business,
me what
baby.
you have on there.
Melly, shut up. Don't tell him when he get asked. He a grown ass man. He asks the fuck he want to ask, Mel. Shut up. Let's see. Let's see. Let me get back here. All right, let's hit play.
No, I'm not trying to ask for specifics. I'm just trying to get
You gotta
an
subscribe to find
idea
out.
of.
It's exclusive content.
King,
Look.
do you follow some OnlyFans girls?
And what he's trying to ask, what they dancing around, bitch, do you show your box? Do you show your butthole on the internet for $4.99 a month? That's what the whole world really wants to know. Stop the cap. All right, let's get back to the video.
Like,
Follow? No, I don't.
no.
But
So
I
why
do
you
have
asking?
OnlyFans
Why are you
myself.
asking what's gonna be on there if
I see Sheila says those lip fillers.
you're not somebody that goes and pays for
That's
that
one of the funny things about you see the chat scroll by. Go ahead.
type of content?
Well, because obviously, if a guy is looking to, get to know somebody, you kind of want to know what she does. You want to know her occupation. You want to know how she makes her money. You want to know a little about a bit about her background, maybe where she comes from as far as her family goes. So, I think that's an important question. It's not like, it's not like I'm just saying, oh, you can't do the OVA. I just kind of want to know, like, what your business plan is, your idea on getting that thing launched in the event that, something sparks off.
Yeah, I can't talk about that on here, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I got an OF too.
Oh, I'm looking for something.
Stop the cap. Why you always lying?
You can't talk about that. You just don't want to. You show your butthole. That's my guesstimation. Let's see what we got here. Coming out with a, what's she gonna say? I watched the Pineapple Show. Damn, the woman on there get triggered quickly. You're right there. Yeah, man. Yeah. They just get triggered, man. They just get triggered. I really think it boils down to them just not having men be direct with them. But it's crazy because they like those direct men. Women like men like that. Well, they just don't like it. I think they just can take it back. They're shocked to hear that shit. Whoever's the plastic surgeon needs to refund her money back. She must have did the Kylie Jenner challenge with those lips, though. Yeah, I didn't even go in on fillers. Yeah. Let's see. She pineapple people with the cut rate plastic surgery that you got done in Guatemala somewhere for $300. Back to the video, man. Oh yeah, he said he has his own OnlyFans as well. Because I know dude is big into fitness. I knew that just from his YouTube channel. Because that's literally in his intro. This motherfucker running around the gym.
Okay, King, would it bother you if she had one because she's in the process of making one?
Hell yeah,
would that bother
sure.
you wouldn't be able to date her, or you go with that?
Nah, that ain't no problem. I kind of wanted to know like how deep you was looking to do it. Like, are you trying to? I mean, I'm not gonna get too specific, but you know what I'm saying. There's certain content that goes on those pages, and
How do you know? Because
he got the fucking internet, you bird. They always play dumb. Like a lot of women, I always say, I've seen this with Kevin Samuels as well. You could be cooking on OnlyFans. Bitch, what you cooking? You cooking up news. Shut the fuck up. My bad for stopping the video.
how do you know?
I mean, you can read an article on the bread and butter of OnlyFans. I mean,
facts.
It's not something that takes a rocket scientist to understand what they're doing on the OS.
What's your OnlyFans?
Yeah, Melly voice is kind of annoying, Red Pill.
So I do fitness content on my OnlyFans. I, try and help guys improve their physique, improve their body, improve their mindset, scheduling, how to start a business, how to get into personal training, online training, all that kind of stuff. So that's really what I'm into.
You notice he had a clear and concise answer he had a clear and concise answer when they asked, what does he do on OF? Gave an answer. Not duck around and say, oh, you got to pay for that like she did.
Okay.
Yeah, Melly does got a weird voice, Red Pill. I try to give her the benefit of the doubt because I'm assuming by her accent that she's from somewhere else. Hold on for a second. My cat's being an idiot. My cat, if I have my front door open, he'll go over and like fight other cats through like the screen, like the glass screen doors. Just dumb as shit. Now I shouldn't even. Now I called him. Now he meowing by the mic.
He said this nigga, but oh, what? How did I become a freak over asking about the?
Actually,
I mean,
people make money on OnlyFans with a lot of different crafts. So
yeah, for real, definitely. So yeah, I mean, it looks like you kind of into fitness too. Maybe that might be a route that you could take as well.
I'm looking at the comments. Oh, what was that comment over here? Oh, is it a way to? Yeah, see, I don't know. I gotta figure this out. Maybe I don't know if you can do it on OBS, or maybe that's just StreamYard where you can put people's comments like to the front of the screen like they're doing hers. I don't know. I gotta figure this OBS out. But tell you the truth, everything's worked tonight. Like I thought I was gonna mess this up horribly. But everything's worked like it's supposed to today. So I'm actually thankful for that.
Maybe that might be a route that you could take.
Look at y'all, we reacting to videos, baby. We couldn't do this when I first started because my internet was too slow. We doing it willy-nilly now. I might fuck up the connection just to get back to the old roots.
Well,
shout out to the Do Better Squad.
Look at the IG.
Do Better Army.
Why? Just because of my body?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like you got a nice body, and then I'm just seeing like a picture of you in some quasi workout clothes, so I just kind of assumed.
It's Swift with the random shot at her hoodie. Said she had a Walmart hoodie. Y'all dumb in the chat, bro. Keep the jokes coming.
In the gym at least, a couple days a week.
Or I pretend to be, and I was just wearing workout clothes.
Yeah, that could be the case too. You could be BBL'd up. I'm not sure.
I am BBL'd up. Is that a problem?
Okay. Nah. I mean, I can fuck with a manufacturer bitch for sure. You know what I'm saying?
A manufactured pineapple.
Bang! It's good!
Get that man his flowers, bro.
I've never heard that one.
Me either. I thought I'm going to use it next time.
Wow.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I saw a longer clip where she actually liked that shit. That's the other thing too. Women like that shit, bro. She actually pineappled a bit too soon, bro. She actually liked that shit, man. So what you got? What y'all think, man? Let me know. Let's see. I'm gonna pop out this chat real quick. But yeah, man, we coming up in the world, man. Coming up in the world. We reacting to videos. I got to figure out the background music. Why the goddamn background music didn't stay going. But so it's Army and not Squad. Chris says, look. So originally I was gonna call it the Do Better Army, but I like both names. And then I asked y'all, so y'all was like Do Better Squad. I thought I changed it in like the profiles and everything, but when I saw Fortnite girls joined earlier, and it still said Do Better Army. I thought I changed that, but I was gonna change. It was gonna be Squad. The comment from MMX. yeah. It was going to be Squad. But it looks like it hasn't changed. I got to go back there and mess with it again. But it's going to be Do Better Squad. Because I asked you guys in the video that everybody said Squad. Everybody said that unanimously. So, let's see. The woman that Pineapple 50 Dudes is the rapper DDG Baby's Mamas. She's a wannabe model from Florida. Okay. Sounds good, Janessa, to Do Better Army. So it's Army now. Yeah. It's the internet, Theo. yeah. I'm thinking it's the Army. I mean, it don't matter. We can keep it the Army. I was gonna keep it. I was gonna change it to the Squad because that's what everybody said they like. And I thought I changed it in the memberships profile. And Janessa, make sure you salute. Cree, make sure you salute Janessa when you said that. The presenter of the Pineapple Show looks like a messed up version of one of the women of Salt and Pepper, the music duo. Yeah. Mel's not bad looking though. Mel's not bad looking. She do got that voice though. She really does. Well, the failed Salt and Pepper. Let's see. Channel blowing up, Do better. Oh yeah. Oh, congrats on. Oh yeah, appreciate it, Swift man. Couldn't have done it without y'all, man. Carl, the best I could do for her was not get any in her hair. Yes, sir. The channel taking off. It's only up from now. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, guys. I'm going to spend time with my mom. Have a good evening. All right, Sheila. Man. I appreciate everybody. Logging in, man. We're going hard for almost 3 hours. I'm about to log off this board, man. Unless y'all got anything else, man. And then let me know, man. I guess this week I kind of just like, hey, threw it out there. What you guys want to watch for videos, but we'll think of something. Or I might find something I want to react to next week. And I'm gonna get better with like this OBS, add all the bells and whistles and all that kind of stuff. But the stream went relatively well for me not using this because I had to familiarize myself with this all this week. So yeah, I thank everybody for sending in the super chats. I appreciate all you guys. And then I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Shit, we were holding it down almost 3 hours, man. I said I wasn't doing no more 3-hour streams, but it's better though having a video to react to. I think it's much more entertaining than just hear me up here talking that nonsense. And now I'm about to go smoke that joint back there. I want to go smoke that joint. Check your email. I'll see that video. Yeah, Red Pill. I want to see that, man. I love Jason Black, man. And he be going in, bro. He was going in. And like, it's funny, on the when he be going in on the chicks and all that kind of shit, but he be going in on serious topics. Hey, Aunt Jenny. Shout out, Aunt Jenny. Shout out to the UK. Aunt Jenny up late. We got D. Samuel. He's over in London too. And that's why I know it's going on 1:30 over there. I know Aunt Jenny out late. Shout out to Aunt Jenny, yo. Oh yeah, Swift. Oh yeah, Aunt Jenny's fam. Aunt Jenny's been around since my channel early on. When I did one of my first couple reactions, I did on her. Maybe my first or second reaction I did on Pearly. And Aunt Jenny, she was in there. She was in before she even had her channel. She was in there. So shout out to Aunt Jenny. I love it. I love the fact that Aunt Jenny keeps it honest. She said something in one of the videos. I just dropped a reaction to a video from her channel. And she said something. And I think it's something that we need to see more people saying. And it's that, especially women, saying that I'm not sitting up here trying to bash you women, like the younger ones or whatever. I'm trying to prevent you from making the same mistakes that I made. And how many women do you see? We see it in men, but how many women do you see that's telling other women that I fucked up, don't do what I did, or I might have not made the best choice here. Here, let me prevent you from making this same mistake. No, you hear them just lying to each other and propping each other up. Propping each other up and bad ideas and not telling them, no, dumbass, stop being a dumbass. Stop having all these kids. Theo Joel says, would you consider it to be a rather bold move by James Cameron to condemn testosterone and preach feminism? As he says, his new movie needs to break $2 billion. I personally think it's a stupid move. for James to condemn testosterone and preach feminism, as he says his new movie needs to break 2 million. I'm not sure. I'm not. I know he has an Avatar movie. I'm just not sure what that has to do with his movie. What is is that what he's preaching? Or is that like the message behind the new movie? I never saw the first Avatar, man. I was overseas when it came out. I never saw it the first time, so I'm not even sure the plot. Congratulations on your growth, brother. Appreciate it, Carl. Appreciate it. Thank you for all your kind words and support. Yeah, no doubt. And Jenny, no doubt. Because like I said, I know you said you were in your early 50s. I'm 39, and I remember you having a conversation with an 18-year-old, and I thought like, girl, shut the fuck up. The 18-year-old, you have a woman that's more than twice your age talking to you and trying to give you game. Hell, probably almost 3 times your age. Shut up and listen. But I also think that's why they say the youth is wasted on the young. That's easy for me to say at almost 40. And that's easy for me to say that almost 40 to an 18-year-old. Because at one time we were all 18. And we're all likely dumbasses at 18, because I know that I was. But that's one of the things. I don't think it's enough women. There's tons of, this is random, but there's tons of like channels like as far as like guys who've been to prison. I don't know if you guys ever saw this guy's channel. His name is Larry Lawton. I think he's like in his 50s. Dude has a great channel, man. I've been subscribed to him for years, where he talks about the prison aspect, his prison life. But you have so many channels of men telling dudes, don't do what I did. I went to jail. Don't do that shit. Like, you have men telling men don't do this. It's rarely you see women saying, I found a channel with Strong Mommy Chrissy, the woman who has like 6-7 kids. She got 200,000 to 300,000 subscribers. Just telling women bullshit. I think we need more women telling them, don't make the same mistake. Don't do what I did, man. And it doesn't, I mean, I want to say they're not going to listen to it coming from the men. They wouldn't listen to Kevin Samuels. But it has to come from women, in my opinion. It has nothing to do with the film. It has nothing to do with the film. He just brought it up. That's weird. To condemn testosterone and preach feminism. But yeah, man, of course, I don't think it's a good idea, but I think it's one of those things, man, where that shit sells, man. That shit sells. And that's all people care about at the end of the day, man, is the money, man. The money. Aunt Jenny says, my son is 37. So yeah, Aunt Jenny, I'm 39. So I'm close to your son's age, So yeah, absolutely. So exactly. Congrats as well with yourself, Steve. Thanks, D. Thanks, man. I couldn't have done it without you guys, man. I appreciate all you guys tuning in to my nonsense every day, man. Because I just think I'm a regular dude, man. I just think like guys with like, or guys or gals, like these people with these large YouTube followers are all, like superstars. They're all incredibly engaging people, great at what they do, extremely experienced. They're above life personalities. I'm just a pothead. There's a weed head in Detroit, man. I was just thinking, man, like it's nothing spectacular about me, man. But people still seem to tune in, man. So I appreciate it. The 8-year-old asked me why I'm on the men's side. Jenny, I talked about. I made a note of that in my video, but I put it up on the screen. And I said, like, the sisterhood, this is clear proof, clear representation of it. And some people in the comments caught that, but I wish I didn't really get to say that in the video. I wish I would have paused it and pointed out that, because I'm thinking, that's the thing. She couldn't mentally get over the fact that a woman will be agreeing with the man. Like, you're agreeing with them because it's right. It's not about just because we have the same sex, I'm going to just automatically agree with you. It's about what's right. And you made a great point as well. She kept saying, like, you're telling, like, your point of view is your point of view is your point of view. You kept telling her, no, it's their point of view. It's what the men saying. But she was just so caught up in what you were telling her. She was just triggered. And she had, I shout out to Aunt Jenny, shake for the super sticker. And Aunt Jenny, you said something I was dying, was that she was 18 and you said this. I don't know if you caught this. You probably caught it in the playback, because it's very, you catch things in the playback. In the rewatch, opposed to when you're talking to the person, especially when you were interviewing someone. But you said to her, you're 18 and you say you have 2 bodies. And so I'm just gonna go off what you said. And you probably said that purposely just to not to have her like try to think about it and change the number. Cause she caught what you were saying. She was like, yes, just 2. And I think it was Swift or somebody else was like, man, it's probably more than 2, Theo. I was like, yeah, I caught that too. Unfortunately, I caught that too. Oh, Swift says, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I like your channel because I am free to disagree. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. You can disagree, man. Yeah, you can disagree, man. That's the thing, man. I don't think we all have to agree on everything. And I think that, and Joel, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking, more to everybody. I think that we always look at things as black and white, man. Like there's no, I said this before on the channel. I think that a lot of women think in extremes. You can ask a woman, hey, can you shut up? Can you be quiet for a second? Oh, you just want me to shut the fuck up? You don't never want me to say a word. Did I say I never wanted you to ever utter a word for the rest of your life? No, that's an extreme. So that's what I think a lot of people think in extremes. Like you can't just agree to disagree, or you may feel one thing about one thing, or I may feel another about, I may feel differently about another. Ain't no big deal, man. It ain't nothing we about to throw hands over. Like it ain't nothing that serious. Yeah, man. So I appreciate it, Joe. I try to get an atmosphere, man. Like, and I'm not always right. I'm not, and I would never even fathom to think that I was always right. That goes back to we watched the first video of people thinking I correlated to like when the women say that they're all 10s. You can't, if you consider I consider myself an intelligent person. I'm not saying I'm a genius. I'm not saying I'm the smartest man in this room. I'm not saying I'm the smartest man in this chat. But I do consider myself a fairly intelligent person. And one thing an intelligent person knows from the jump is that they don't know everything. So, absolutely. D7 says, you're a natural at podcasting. You'll be on 20K soon, Theo. Thank you, bro. I have no idea about being a natural, man. But I'll take the compliment, man. 20K, man. It's crazy. It's funny, man, because I would never... You couldn't have told me a month ago that I'd be looking at 20,000 subs, man. I like Jarl told me that I could be looking at possibly 50 to 100,000 next year. And I'm like, no fucking way, man. But dude, I was just at 1,500, man. So, hey, maybe so, man. I don't know about being I'll take the compliment, D. I don't know if I'm a natural. I'll tell you this. I do know I got a good voice. I got a radio voice. I think I got a radio face to match it. I remember that she did ask why you were taking up for the man, and she was all over the place trying to sign. Yep, sign language, shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. Joe says, I think there's an untapped market for people who are yearning for free to disagree. That's possibly true, man. That's possibly true, Joe, because there's not a lot of that. It's usually it's my way or my opinion. But I just don't think, man, I know all the answers, man. Shit, there's no way I know all the answers. If I knew all the answers, man, I'd be big balling. I would have been on YouTube 10 years ago instead of 6 months ago and really have a following. I can see 100K by September. Oh wow! Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it, man. I remember a guy said that in my early channel when our channel first started, man. He told me he could see me with he said 1 million subscribers. I was like, I remember I couldn't even fathom that, and now I can kind of fathom having 100,000 now. So it kind of shows you how it goes, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off, man. I've been on for 3 hours. Just hit the 3 hours mark, man. Y'all have a good night. All right, Joe, Swift, D. Samuel, Aunt Jenny. Shout out from the UK. We had people from the UK in, and we had people from South Africa in here. My cat Lazy Bone is in the back. He's chewing on. Yeah, Lazy Bone's a G. He eating bullets. It ain't cat food. Shout out to Lazy Bone. We in here. All right, man. Y'all have a good night. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.